Oh my God, Christopher.
Why is it here?
Hello, folks, and welcome to another episode of Bear Streamers, where you never know what stream will ride or what random nonsense is going to be covering our faces. Oh my God, I look like a, I don't even know.
Like a what? A person?
No, I look like just flesh. That's all I see. I look at myself and I just see flesh. Welcome, folks. This is episode
That's what humans are made of.
173. And welcome. Thanks for being here on this glorious Saturday night. We have a lot to talk about.
Oh my God.
So
we
many
have
stories.
so much to talk about today. Like a lot.
And then
I almost feel like this should have been an only chatting or whatever it's called.
Only chatting.
Yeah.
And then afterwards we will get to play Kirby. I can't wait. I've been waiting all week to play more of it. And I brought up the little amiibo so we can utilize it in whatever capacity it's utilized. Look at it. How cute.
Aw, look at Eloise. That's really cute.
Oh my God, Chris.
No, I know, but I want to just go to the Eloise cam. Look at her.
Oh, why is
She
the game in
is-
the background?
I don't know.
What is happening? What is
Where's
in
the
the
game?
world is going on?
Where's the game?
But now did it go away from the other one? What even in the world has happened
I have
here?
no idea, but look at her. She's so cute. Okay, well, fine.
Anyway, welcome. No, there's no baby. Excuse me.
What baby?
Elias, what happened to your beard? Imposter Steve, excuse me, were you not on yesterday to see the absolute
like everybody has
gloriousness?
to drop everything. We go
Always,
live.
especially when I'm in drag. Listen, folks, let me recap. Yesterday, we did go live at like 10:20 or so.
I feel like I'm still a little drunk from last night.
thinking that we were going to be on for 15, 20 minutes just to show the results of drag. We hung out with Champagne Bubbles last night, Steven, and Champagne was in boy drag, but just boy, yeah.
Boy life.
And
Boy Meets World.
So we went to dinner, and we had an experience at dinner where we are well animated folks, as you can tell, like especially me. And if you think I'm animated and loud, I am a meek little nothing compared to Steven.
You're like a muskrat, like a little tiny chunk monk.
Yeah. And Steven is
A like gigantic gorilla with a huge personality.
okay. Whoa. And so anyway, we were at dinner, and I mentioned this yesterday on stream, but we were being like looked at and like especially my nails were consistently being pointed at by the people next to us. And it was really awkward. I have to tell you, like it was one of those moments where you realize like people,
I think it was just a generational thing. Like she's an older woman. I'm not saying that
I'm
it's
hearing excuse.
I'm not saying that it's justified, but it's gonna happen.
It
Not that
shouldn't
should.
happen.
Not
It
that
absolutely
should.
should not happen at all whatsoever. Anyway, that happened, and then we got here, did the drag, had a blast. It was a ton of fun. I was taking forever, so and ultimately took over. I looked remarkable, really, truly remarkable.
Why
so
is
that's
this
why
a weird size? I'm gonna fix this. Keep going. I'm gonna fix this.
that's why I am beardless. And I posted on my personal Instagram the photo from yesterday. I haven't even had a chance to post until today, until right now, because we've been so busy. So if you have not seen my drag from yesterday, go to my own personal Instagram.
I would say it's partially your drag because Steven did do some of it for you.
Oh no, Steven did all the hard parts. I did.
But
the
I feel like
majority
you
of
learned in the process, which is great.
Of
That's
course,
always
yeah.
important. And Paul, also, I want to thank you, Paul. Thanks for the 11-month sub. Really, really cool. Thank you. And he always comments that we're punctual, and we make a point of it because, if anything we can control is when we hit that go live button. Everything after the go live button
We have no
is
control over
totally fair
whatsoever.
game. So
Yeah.
it's like anything can happen. But we'll be there at 8. It's going to be a dumpster fire, but we'll be there.
Can we talk about my comment?
Yeah, you need to It's really good.
So I posted my
I
drag.
feel like you need to trademark that so that Andy doesn't steal it.
So that someone doesn't steal it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I posted my drag on Instagram just before we went live here, and many comments came in immediately, and one was Deb's, and Deb said, Elias, I feel like you need to come up with a Real Housewives tagline. And in the moment, I thought of one, and I feel like I'm the funniest comedian on the planet. Is how I
definitely.
felt
Yeah.
in that moment. And it is
like so funny that Will Smith is going to come over and smack you tonight.
Mm-hmm. Is that too soon?
I don't think so. I think we can.
Wait, I forgot it. I don't even know my own joke. I forgot my joke.
Well, okay. Well, the joke is funny, but we really need to work on the delivery.
I said,
wait, let me take it.
I may be a dumpster, but I always bring the fire. Now, if you don't know what that is, drag Housewives, every single season of every single location of Housewives has an intro where it introduces all of the housewives, the women, and they all do a little pose, and they're all like, I don't know.
Mary Cosby's was like, if you come for me, I will send Jesus after you.
That's and literally
like,
it.
And
yeah.
Okay, well, that's a strong threat.
Statement, yeah. Literally, it's hers. And also, Whitney Rose.
Oh yeah, she's like, her last name is Rose, so she says something like, I may be a rose, but
I have a
little prick or something.
Yeah,
I don't know, something about it. Yeah.
So anyway, that's mine, and I think it's hysterical. I think it's super funny.
Yeah,
and,
good thing you didn't go the little prick route, because that would have been uncomfortable.
I know. Good thing I did not. It just came to me. It absolutely just came to me. So anyway, that's what I've been up to, and I feel like I am still recovering from last night. I think last night was one of my favorite streams because of the absolute
randomness.
It was chaos.
Total randomness.
Full-fledged chaos. The alignment chart where it's like good, what is it? We always talk about it, like neutral, lawful, all that stuff. This was like chaos, like full
chaos.
Full chaos, yeah.
But you never know. I mean, we can introduce chaos whenever. It just depends on how much alcohol we have to drink.
Wait, the baby. Oh.
Wait, what's the baby?
I'm looking at the things now, the comments, and
there
must have been a comment earlier about a baby, and it was the baby plus 3 months or whatever. It was like a subscription joke, is what it was. That's what I think.
Jody is here. Jody.
Hey, Jody.
15 months you've put up with us.
Holy McMoly, 15 months.
And Jody, you know what I'm really pissed about? 2 Point Campus, which is the successor to Theme Hospital.
Excuse me, which is the successor to 2 Point Hospital, which is the successor to Theme Hospital. That's the trajectory.
Yeah, well, that Theme College now was supposed to come out in May, and I was looking forward to it, and now it's not coming out until August. So we're gonna have to wait all summer. We're gonna have to have party time summer.
Did you end up watching that video that I showed you?
I did. I watched the whole thing.
Yeah. So the thing that I thought was really cool,
really engaging with like the individual characters and stuff. Now there's not just high level overworld stuff. There's like stuff that happens with individual people.
Because how cool was it with comparatively to the Theme Hospital, when a person comes in and they get cured and then they leave, they're gone.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
Here,
you don't even see them.
Yeah, here you're gonna take like little Cynthia and move her from like astrology to
sorority girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. To Airstreamer. Thank you, Paul.
August for your birthday.
That's what it was.
Yes. And Mozzie and Chris and my random ramblings last night. Yeah, if you didn't watch last night's stream, you should just go watch it, because I think we watched part of it in bed and we were still laughing at it.
There's an element
I don't know if it is actually funny, because I mean, I think it was funny, but I don't know if it was funny or not.
So what I was going to say
tell
with
us
this,
when you do the recap.
I think that there is an element of narcissism or something. I don't know if that's the right word, but like when you do something like this, like streaming or putting yourself out there in the world for people to see you, there is a small little element of like, I don't know, is it narcissism? Something where you feel like good about that, right? Like you feel proud about that inherently because it's you're doing it. You can't hate yourself. And I feel like last night's stream, we were like narcissistic, if that's the word, to the fullest. We're literally in bed watching ourselves laughing at us.
Yeah.
Doing whatever we're doing.
We were also going to bed still drunk. So then,
But we were going to bed really early for a Saturday night. And by really early, I mean just before 12, because we had to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning, which was very unusual for a Saturday. But last night was one of those moments where I just felt real fun. It was fun.
It was always fun.
But
it's always fun, but last night was especially fun. Listen, Elias, we need to, speaking of,
You said you kept wanting to stop and tell a story, but the story was you stopping to tell Elias that you needed to tell a story. I don't even remember exactly that. Too shy for you. We went to bed at just about midnight. We got into bed at midnight and like watched like 10 minutes of our stream and then fell asleep watching the stream. Oh, I need to look at Discord because Pink and S posted a ton of clips in Discord from last night's stream.
Oh, okay, yeah,
show recaps.
We'll have to watch.
I'm about 8 episodes behind on my recaps purposefully. I mean, I just do them like the next one. So right, tonight's is going to be 165. This one's 173. So yesterday was 172. So it's going to be like
a little bit,
few more streams before we get to it. Oh my God, it was so funny.
We are 74% to level 2 and a minute 45 left in the hype train. Now, speaking of that, speaking of trains and just total wrecks, train wrecks, everything, I need you to tell what happened this week and just how absurd it is.
Sigh.
Folks,
listen to this.
Yeah, you need to really listen. Get your popcorn ready because it's about to be an interesting story.
I've watched Elias's reaction to breakfast more than 5 times. Was it from last night? I don't even remember that. I need to go look at those. Listen, this story, folks. It's bad. It's real bad. And I feel like an absolute loser, moron, stupid, idiot person for having this happen. 45 seconds away, by the way, towards a level 2 hype train, in case anyone needs to renew or anything like that. So on Wednesday morning.
Well, wait. Yeah. First, Elias has, if you don't know, he has an electric car. And the electric car, the Chevy Bolt, has had 2 recalls on the battery for potentially catching on fire. He's had the battery module in the car replaced twice now. Thankfully, it's under warranty. But that battery module is like $15,000 if it were out of warranty. So it's like ridiculous because it's like basically like battery. The whole battery. Yeah, like it's a whole huge battery that they take out and they put in.
The person who I was working with who was helping me, he said that the good news about my car is that the amount of parts that are movable, like we did this at Apple all the time, is so minimal comparatively to like a motorized car. Yeah. So when something goes wrong, it's a pretty easy idea to like find out what's wrong and then fix the thing that's wrong. But like Apple products, when something is wrong, it ends up being probably a little bit more expensive because everything is very integrated in there. My car the other day, my own electric car, had this weird error coming home from
work.
No, when we were with
where were we go? We were with Leah.
Yeah, and Danielle. The hell were we doing? We went to the Mexican place. Oh, to see Steven. Oh, Jesus Christ. We went to
drag brunch. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. So on the way home, my car was acting weird and it was skipping. Let's not get it. Who cares? Ultimately, there was an issue that said propulsion power reduced. And I'm like, okay, that's not a good sign. So
whatever that means.
I'm leaving my car parked and that's it. So now next morning I take Chris's car, truck, the giant pickup truck. And I go inside of it. And now here's the thing. And I can swear to you that the issue started because of this particular scenario. Both of our cars, Chevy in particular, has this like feature where there's all these cameras and sensors around the car. And using software, it integrates all of them into one camera that makes it look like it's an above car camera, like a drone is floating above the car.
Yeah, it's like
very cool.
It's cool. It's like a top-down picture of your surroundings, so you can see everything kind of around you.
And so I've been using my car for 5 years now, and so I'm very, very familiar with us and with this. And that particular morning was insane rain, and there must have been some droplets of water on one of the camera angles because it distorted the visual of where I was comparatively to my car, like in Chris's pickup truck to my car. And I just was letting go of the gas as I moved backwards. So I'm going, what? Up to a mile an hour and I hit into my car with Chris's truck. I'm like, shit. So I pull forward, do a little reverse and make it out, and I start my way to work, and I'm like, I'll just check to see if like there's any scratches or something on the way, like when I get to work, because I was running late. It was like a crazy day. And then on the way, halfway there, I see in the side view mirror.
Do you ever look in your side view mirror?
No,
okay. So
Chris,
folks,
think about my trajectory to work. I just the left lane all the way. There's nothing that I need to do. We all have our very rote method of getting to work. And so therefore I did not look until I got to a stop sign, a stoplight, the very first one. I only hit like one or two. The first one, and I just happened to glance over at the side view mirror, and legitimately a piece of the car is hanging off the truck.
Oh my God,
and I'm
Jody,
like,
thank you.
Jesus, OMG, I'm dead. I can't even stand this.
Now,
so I pull over and I try my best to just quickly like snap it on. I'll explain in a sec what that was. I then get to work. I look at it again and I'm like, I need to go in. I have to teach. So then on my first break, my first prep of the day, I went back out and looked at it. And I told Chris, I'm like, just look at my car and see if there's any damage to my car. He's like, no, there's nothing there. And then I go to Chris's truck and I'm like, what in the world that my tiny little nothing car has no damage and Chris's car looks like it went through like a trash compactor. I don't even understand how that happened for 1 mile an hour. It was the gentlest little kiss of the cars, and it literally shattered the one little bumper cover thing. So all of this to say that then we decided that the right way to handle this is to like properly fix it and go through like insurance and stuff. So now remember, side note, my car's dead because it needs to be brought to the place. Then Chris's car needs to be brought to the place, like separate places. We need to go get a rental. So right now we're driving a rental with one car. Both of our cars are out in the world getting fixed for whatever reasons they're getting fixed.
Oh, I know why they're getting fixed.
And then my brother sees me today and he's like, did you get a new car? I'm like, no. He's like, oh, okay. I was just going to say, because of all like cars, like that is the car that you bought, which is this like stupid Jeep outside. No offense to Jeeps. It's just not the car that I would have bought. So it's been a freaking
I need to just say,
let me say.
Elias texted me in the morning. He's like, I hit my car with your car in the driveway. Can you go look and see if my car is fine? I'm like, oh God, this is like this is the text that I'm waking up to before work.
Oh, I'm sorry. The text was discomforting to you as I've gotten into an accident that morning hours before you woke up.
Okay, so that happens. I go outside. His car looks fine. I'm like, well, like, is it damaged? Like, is the truck bad? And he's like, no, it's fine. No, you actually texted, oh, it's totally destroyed. And then you followed up with, ha ha ha, no, it's fine. But then like you,
it sort of was. Like, it was, yeah.
But then I was like, okay, well, like we have the security cameras. So I'm curious to see what actually transpired where you hit a parked car in a driveway. Like how did that happen? And so I'm like, let me watch the security camera. And so I look at the security camera and I see Elias go and it's like crunch right into the car. And then I see him pull forward, do like a little turn, go out of the driveway, and then just drive away like nothing happened. Doesn't even get out to look, just drives. And then folks, you were like, I need everybody to understand that you didn't like drive like a mile and then pull over and be like, let me see what happened. You went a full like 20 minutes And then you pulled over. You were probably slapping everyone around with car parts on the highway, and you're just going along like it's nothing.
Okay, I need to say something so that I can at least stoke your ego to some degree because of your hyper masculine pickup truck. Your truck is so huge.
It's big.
And let me finish. It's so huge and so strong that there was nothing that I even felt in the truck. It felt to me like I hit a little tiny branch that I ran over. There was no feeling in the truck. Nothing happened. It did not feel like I had an accident. That's my point, that there was no reason for me to turn around and look.
Oh my God. Anyway, we laughed it off. Like, listen, it sucks, but crap happens.
We should show that footage. We should show that footage.
We can show it. I have it on my phone.
Yeah. I don't know if we can do it like right now, like on the stream, but I definitely want you all to see.
We'll post it to Discord, or we'll put it on the stream in a recap.
Yeah.
But like,
for sure.
So
it's very funny, and you'll all see it. Just the tiniest little like boop. It's nothing.
But the best is when you're driving away and you just see parts of the truck flapping in the wind as Elias is like driving away, like driving Miss Daisy. I mean, it is gold.
Do you even know the reference of driving Miss Daisy?
No, I have no idea, but it's good.
I thank you for admitting that.
And so, so I look at this footage, and then of course I call insurance, and I'm like saying, and I get this agent, and she's super nice. And honestly, our insurance company is really good.
This story that you're going to share, I can't.
I'm talking to the agent, and I'm like, hey, look, like, you know, my husband doesn't normally drive the truck.
Oh, you threw me under the bus.
Well, I was like, it's a big truck, and he doesn't normally drive it. And
wow.
It was raining this morning, and he backed up into our other car in the driveway, and she's like, wait, so your husband hit his car with your car in your driveway? And I'm like, yes. She's like, do you want to file 2 claims? And I'm like, no. I'm like, I just want my truck fixed.
Why? Because of my car?
Well, your car, yeah, because I mean, literally, we're like, what are we going to file a complaint against ourselves?
Yeah, someone said, we would say, Bella and Button said, sue me. Like, you need to sue me. And also, apparently I have a tone to my voice because Bella and Button said that my voice, oh shoot, where was it? It was funny. Oh dear, the tone of Elias's voice has changed. This has to be good. The story, this is before we started.
But look, I mean, like I said, it's not ideal, but crap happens, and I know how, like, he's not doing it intentionally, obviously. He's just naturally a bad driver. And so when he's backing up into the car, like, I know that feeling of getting into an accident, and you just feel crappy. And so I didn't want to just turn around and be like, oh, like, what are you doing? You need to be more careful. Because, like, I know he's trying to be careful. And so, like, we just laughed about it. And it's like,
no,
what are you going to do?
I mean, look, ultimately, like, we were very adult about it. This is just fun to share right now. But Sam said maybe it hit at a really weak point. And actually, here's the thing. This is why it was sort of bad. Chris's truck's wheel wells or whatever they're called, like the rim, the space above the wheel, those on his truck have a bumper, like a plasticky sort of, I don't know, soft metal sort of bumper that goes around that curve. And the way that that's in is just snapped in with literally little like buttons or something, right? And so what happened was when I reversed, I must have hit it at a part that on my car that when I pulled forward, it got cut, like it's stuck.
I can't wait for folks on Discord to see it.
So,
because it's like real, it's gold.
Yeah.
And
Bella, so funny.
Bella and Buttons asked, who drives the Airstream? Please, Lord, tell me it's Chris.
Oh, well,
and it is. You've never driven the Airstream.
Driven the Airstream.
I mean,
no.
Look, I'm nervous when I'm driving the Airstream, but Elias has never driven it.
No, I won't. I refuse to. I absolutely. You know how much nicer it is to be sitting on the side
of the... you slept all the way down to Florida.
Yeah, of course. That's the way to do it.
So anyway, that was the start of the week. And folks, I'm telling you, this week really, really felt long.
Yeah.
Because it was like, work was crazy for both of us. Like, we were both super slammed at work. whole accident happened on Wednesday, and then your car was gone, and we were trying to coordinate everything, like to figure out like, hey, when can we get an actual car in our driveway that we can have? It's like we literally went from having cars to like no cars.
Yeah, we have to reschedule appointments for things. Doggy Pack said if the security cam footage does not get placed over Chris saying crunch, then I'm gonna be upset. I did clip it. I hope that I can make that work, but I can't promise anything because I think you earlier said that. Like,
what?
Crunch and then crunch or whatever it was.
I clipped it, but it was like after that, so you're gonna have to like clip and then go back.
The hype train has come and gone thanks to Jody, who was driving it express right into the train station. Jody, you are absolutely amazing.
It's super, super
and
sweet.
You're always such a huge supporter, and we love you so much. And tonight, the recap of tonight is actually the last game you chose, which was Golden Light. And I swear to you, when I was editing the video and hearing ourselves recite the words that are in that game, I'm like, I don't even need to do any more work. The words are the work. This is it. This is the recap.
Okay, so
thank you for suggesting that game,
Elias. Yes, that game is a ton of fun. I don't know why it's fun, but it is a total blast. Maybe just because of the absurdity of it.
I think it's the absurdity. Yeah. I was thinking about that. I bet that the developer probably decided how. It was like
if you take Airstreamers and you turn it into a game.
Well, the meats.
Yeah,
perhaps. But I think that they were like, let's put the most random set of words in a row.
Yeah.
And see what happens.
Yeah.
That's really what it was.
So look, why don't you thank everyone, including I'm going to give a special shout out to Jody. Thank you, Jody.
Yes.
Can you thank everybody else who is also a huge supporter? Kathy, I see your name on here a million times, so thank you. Thank you, Kathy.
Did you see Mozzie? Chris isn't just throwing Elias under the bus. He's driving it. OG Steve, my question to you is, I will never not have an electric car again for the rest of my life. I've been very happy not going to a gas station for 5 years. I think that the cost benefits are, I mean, it's insane that like during that time that everyone...
really worth it.
Yeah.
And considering all the trouble that we've had with it, like Chevy has taken care of it for the most part, like so far. And so I will give them that. And, you know,
I also really like, and also Bell and Buttons on here, they just recently bought a Tesla, and the Tesla Model 3, I want to say, like whatever that the entry level one is, that's like 35,000 or whatever.
I think it starts at that.
Yeah, well, whatever. That one and my car are similar distances that they go, but ultimately speaking, I feel like during the huge gas crunch time that everyone's losing their minds, like I didn't even think twice about it. I just come home, I plug it in with this charger we have outside, it does its thing, and it's like really nothing.
Yeah, but we're literally like polar opposites because my truck is like gas guzzler. It takes like $120 to fill the tank.
But let's be honest.
So like we're like in the middle.
There's a very specific reason for your truck, and it's so that I can run over my car with it. That's why.
Okay, can you thank everybody and catch up on that? I'll go get the shots. And folks, we have when we come back after we take the shot, and we'll celebrate with the shot today. Also, the support from the community, but what today was, and we want to talk about Camp Muskrat.
Yes, we'll talk about it in a sec. I will get to everyone's, Chris. I promise, but I also want to get to the comments. I don't want to leave anyone out.
For me, do your work.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys, Cece just said get to work. So, hold on. I'm going to start back over this way. We thanked Paul. Paul's the first one. Kathy. Chris, when you come back up, there's a Muskrat love. Too shy for you. Thank you, Kathy. 23BB2. Thanks for the 100 bits. And Jen Brambila, thanks for 100 bits. And Kathy, you're on here many times. Thank you. And Kyle, the organizer, thank you so much for the 200 bits. And Deb, thank you for the 200 bits. And Kathy, thank you for the 100 bits. Doggy Pack, 100 bits. Jody for giving out 5 community sub gifts. You're amazing. Too shy for you with the bits. Kathy, 300. Kathy, another 100. Cooking Sherry, 2 community sub gifts gave out. Thank you. Jody once more with 5 more community sub gift. You are all just wonderful folks. And thank you to Shy for You as well for the extra bits there at the end. You're all really remarkable people. Thank you for the constant support. We have these bad weeks, but these moments make them all much better. And actually one of the comments that I wanted to comment on is that 23pp2 said hashtag relationship goals, response of how low-key both of you are about the accident. And like, listen, like Chris said, a lot of it has to do with big picture, right? And big picture is that, you know, I now have another opportunity to run over another car outside.
You now have, now we can make fun of it. Listen, if you didn't hit my car or hit your car with, I mean, I can't even make the sentence. It's just so absurd.
It's crazy.
If you didn't hit your car with my car, we wouldn't have this fun story to tell.
I know.
And so I feel like it's almost worth it.
But I will tell you in that morning, the last thing I was thinking about was, I can't wait to share the story with Airstreamers. That was not on my mind. Paul is right, though. That last summer, I did make the executive decision to drive the car home from the camp that we were at.
You did.
An hour away and then an hour back to get the audio cable that we needed to make that stream work.
I know. And you know what?
Thing, like,
Elias, that's the majority of the miles, I think, on the truck.
I know. I agree.
It has an... This is also really... This is gold. Okay, so I described this whole situation where to the claims person on the phone for insurance and say that you hit my car with... Or you hit, I literally can't formulate it. You hit your car with my car in our driveway. And then she, you know, after she confirms that to really make sure that she understood the story, she then says, okay, so how many miles are on the truck? And I'm like, I don't know, like 1,500. She's like, wait, 1,500 or 15,000? No, 1,500.
You're supposed to, I think the average is like 12,000 a year or 15,000 a year. OG Steve said, Leah said, when can we restart the hype train? In about an hour is going to happen. OG Steve said, Elias, I appreciate the feedback. You're more than welcome. And I'm telling you, everyone, the next car you all buy, if you're in the position of getting a car soon, you should really consider the electric car, any electric vehicle, because not hybrids, not in that garbage, just a full electric car. Unless you drive more than like 300 miles, like in one sitting every day, you can get away with it and it will work for you and it's good for the environment and you will just feel
and you'll save
really
money
good.
Too. I mean, like it honestly, it doesn't really add that much to the electric bill. Like it's not a ton.
Oh, it's $46K, I think, for the Tesla Model 3. I thought it was a little less than that. Maybe I'm thinking about it with the New Jersey tax credits that
I think it used to be because you used to get that 8,500 or whatever. Yeah. And so now because that's gone away, it's like it's bumped up.
Yeah, the Model 3 starts at 47. Yeah, Leah said that because Leah also has a Tesla, and the benefit of the Tesla more than all the other ones is the network of Tesla spots that you can charge in that are like Tesla based. They're a bit more available than like non-Tesla charging stations, but even then, you're going to become intimately familiar with how your car drives and how far you have to go and what settings you want to set.
You should have reserved some of that intimacy for my truck.
I know.
But
I know more room.
There was no more room for love that you had put it fully into your battery, your car battery. That you
totally.
You actually love the car so much that you wanted to kiss it with my truck.
That's what I'm saying. It was a gentle little.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it was. Bella and Buttons told Leah to get one. Leah has one. Leah has Tesla and drove us around on the little auto mode the one day, and it was super cool.
Okay, let's
Good call, Chris. Made a good story. Maybe it can be a business tax write-off for the Twitch business.
Imagine.
We have so many stories. Hold on. We got to tell the one about today, too, in the shop.
God. Yeah, we have a lot to talk about, folks. Okay, let's... Hey, Sophia, thanks for jumping on.
Hi. And Mozzie said, I've been thinking of trading my Jeep in to get an electric one. Yes, please do it. It would have been better if Eliza tell the insurance agent he hit his own car with your car. I'm going to have to talk to my apartment complex about installing charging stations. You should. Anyone, by the way, go and talk to your business or whatever and tell them that you want charging stations installed. There's like tax write-offs, I believe, for those. So A chef's kiss of a car crash. Oh boy. Okay. We have some.
Did you thank everyone?
I did. Yeah.
Thank you,
I
folks,
did
for
it.
supporting the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Genuinely, thank you. Like I said, these are these nights, and you all are why.
Yeah,
we
because
get through the hard
otherwise it would
stuff.
just be us sharing these stories with each other, and like now we can share them with all you cool people on the internet streams.
And, you know, oh, I think I just pulled my back.
Oh, it was the accident. Do you want me to call insurance?
Wait, Chris, I feel like I just pulled my back.
Oh, wait. That was the other. Oh, Elias, you're stirring up all the memories. That was the other thing. They asked, was anybody injured in it? And I'm like, no, he was going like a mile an hour.
Which is how
I was like, do you want me to send you the video? I don't think she found it funny. I was laughing about it, but I don't think she found it funny.
the electric bill does go up. I don't know what you consider considerable. Like, is it a lot? But it
no,
does
it's
go
less
up.
than it would be for you to put gas in your car.
By-
I would say
by a
like
lot.
it's probably like for you, the amount of driving that you do, it's maybe like $25 a month.
Which
But
means that
you
for
would be
one
that
month,
would be like a week's worth of gas.
for 1 month, I'm paying $25 to go and come 40 miles. I go 40, I go 20 and I come 20. So 40 miles a day times 5 times 4, whatever that number is. That's how many miles I'm traveling and how much I'm charging. So that's a considerable amount. They consider that 40 miles on average is what you're driving when you get an electric car.
1-800
Okay.
I'm hurt.
Let's do this, Chris. Folks, thank you so much. I'm very, very, very happy to see the viewership number too. There's a lot of folks on here who are watching us maybe for the first time. Thank you for being here. If you ever feel comfortable in shooting us a message and saying hi, you're more than free to do so. And, you know, hope you're enjoying the show. And thank you all who've supported our channel tonight. And you know why this is, why we have this number.
Why?
It's that business card transaction today. You know, we'll talk about
we
it.
have to talk about that. Mm-hmm.
That was the story, by the way, that I meant before.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
And by the way, anyone who is on who would like to join the Discord that we have, which is a separate sort of chat channel, you are more than welcome to. And Chrissy just posted the Discord link right there.
Oh, thanks, Chrissy.
I love seeing the little mushroom shot that everyone is posting. You're all so wonderful. Bella said they probably saw last night's stream and now hooked. Perhaps, but you know what? I felt like last night was an intimate little like small group thing, which was amazing.
And also, if you didn't notice, Mozzie pointed it out at the start of the stream, but there is a new emote for Gangry, which is very cool.
It's the Ren and Stimpy one with Ren yelling. Folks, cheers. And ooh, look, Chris, you know what we should do? This. Cheers.
Oh yeah, look, this is what it looks like after I take the shot.
Thank you all so much for the support.
Oh, ugh. Thank you, everybody. Wow.
Okay.
Why is it
I'm like,
that it
really?
puts hair on your chest?
Why
it's
is
like,
that the term
yeah.
you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because you know why? The patriarchy.
The
That's
patriarchy,
why.
that's right.
Because at the end of the day, doing something that's slightly difficult is considered a masculine thing. And
like
therefore,
driving a truck. Yeah.
Like driving a truck.
Like driving a truck.
And therefore, that's why. Meanwhile, people who menstruate are doing this every month. And we never say it'll, I don't know, force you to menstruate. This shot will force you to menstruate. You know what I mean?
And that just doesn't roll off the tongue, though.
I know, but my point is the reason why we're saying it is because it's a painful thing.
It is painful.
Like it hurts.
It
you get what I'm
hurts
saying?
So good. Okay, well.
Oh my God, I can't. The story,
So-
by the way, today with what happened, and we're going to jump a little bit around. We went to see a place. We're going to tell you that in a sec. But then afterwards, we went to dinner with Pete and Ellie, and it was super fun. And Ellie's just the cutest. I can't even tell you the war I would fight in for Ellie. Like what her happiness
She's
means to
everything to me.
That's how I feel. And so after that, we went and Pete was like, "Oh, you guys do all the wine reviews. There's a new wine place near here," which I thought was like a liquor store. So we all thought it was a liquor store. So when we went in, it turned out to be like an actual, like a winery, like the storefront of a winery, which we'll get to during our wine o'clock tonight. And we were talking, and Pete was like, Pete told the owner who was there, or whoever it was, that we don't want to try the shot of,
because he offered, like, we were
can you tell it?
They had like a few. It's a very small winery. They had a few bottles on the shelf, like different types of wine, like 5 different types of wine. And he's like, "Oh, if you want this one, you can try it beforehand." And we were like, "No, we don't want to try it." And then Pete chimed in and was like, "Yeah, they do a wine review on every stream that they stream, and like have a show, and whatever." And so they try it live on stream.
And he was like, "Oh,
and he was
cool.
like, "Oh,
that
cool!
Sounds
like that sounds
fun.
like a lot of fun." And then Chris, I was like, and then Chris did this really great thing where I pulled out a business card from my wallet, and I was like, "Yeah, totally tune in. It's a blast."
By the way, can I tell you, Chris has me and Chris both have the Apple magnetic wallet that goes in the back of the iPhone. Do you have it on you?
No, I don't have it.
And it goes right back. It magnetizes right over here. And it's literally meant for a maximum of 3 things, like a driver's license, an ID card, and or an insurance card, and credit card. That's literally it. And Chris has been stuffing this in there, and I've been yelling at him. Yesterday, I said to him, I'm like, "You are expanding the wallet, and it's not magnetizing as much anymore. Like, be careful." He's like, "Oh, I don't care." And then today...
It
mattered, and you pulled it out and you gave it to him. I know,
and it was great.
And he
it
was
looks
like,
really
"Whoa."
cool. I'm like, I love this business card. And
he was
great.
looking at it, he was like, "This is so cool that you do that." I mean, we started talking about it. So, Chris, there's a comment here we need to talk about.
I know.
I've been holding this.
I've been waiting. 1970 Tammy, welcome, welcome, welcome. I think it's so great that you were brave enough to come out and join the channel, and we love having you here. I think you'll fit right in.
Well,
it is not offensive at all.
Tammy's son is the one who was brave enough to come out to me. Did you read it all?
Oh.
Read it out loud.
Wait.
Read the whole message out loud.
Since my son
was start over.
Oh, wait, I thought...
Let me read this, because Chris can't. "I have been a follower on Instagram," said 1970 Tammy, "for quite some time since your muskrat adoption, but found you on Twitch since my son was brave enough to come out to me. I so enjoy both of you, and I hope this does not sound offensive, but I truly enjoy you both." First of all,
I love that.
There is no offense taken about anything. And
No,
what you're
not
saying
at all.
is
This
no
is wonderful.
offense. This is a wonderful, wonderful thing that is going on, and we thank you for being here, and we thank you for the kind words. Truly, deeply, thank you.
And welcome. I
welcome.
think,
yeah. Join our Discord. Someone posted Discord link and join the Discord.
Yeah, Tammy, come hang out with us.
And you'll have a great time.
And sometimes maybe I'll read the messages correctly. I don't know.
Yeah, totally. And also, Katie, I went to a store. So after this exchange that happened, and we did get our wine from the winery, which I'm excited to try tonight.
I am excited to try it.
And after we left there, we went, like, right around the corner was a full liquor store. And I was like, you know what? We're like in a random spot in Pennsylvania. It seems like a big liquor store. Let's see if any of the Canadian wine is available. So I go in and I show the message that you sent me, and I'm like, "Do you have any of these wines?" And he's like, "No, I don't know any of them, but the 2 of them," he goes, "those are considered luxury wines, and we don't have any of them here." And I'm like, "Luxury wines?"
What is that?
I don't know. I said to him, I'm like, "We have a friend who lives in Canada who suggested these wines to us, and I'm just looking around for them, and that's it." It wasn't like a big deal. Like, I just, "Do you have them or not?" He announced them as luxury wines.
Yeah, excuse me. They're from Canada. They have fabulous maple syrup and luxury wines.
Luxurious wines. I wonder if maybe what he means, and I was saying this to Chris, is that they have certain places they could pull wine from, and some places might be considered like more expensive than others, and so they're in their books, they're like not going to go to those. Like, they had a random ass Greece wine from Greece that P pointed out to us. That was basically the yellowtail of like a certain type of wine that exists in Greece.
But
like,
maybe it was expensive because it came all the way from Greece. And if this is going to come all the way from Canada, then maybe it's going to be luxurious.
Canada? Is that a joke you're saying?
No, it's going to be far. Yeah, it's got to go all over the border. There's checkpoints along the way. Gas is expensive now, so if they drive it, then it's like, yeah.
I forgot about the driving part.
I know.
Yeah.
And they probably do like one bottle at a time.
And all that, and those new gas prices, it's all Biden's fault.
I know.
You know?
I know.
I'm just kidding.
But
okay. But they didn't have it. That my point is that we still have not had it.
Unless I bet in Canada they probably have electric trucks.
Oh, right. The Jackson Triggs is not Pink and I said the Jackson Triggs is not a luxury well. I know. I'm listen, when we had this conversation,
Katie Dim said all the more reason to come here. I agree. I can't believe I've never been to Canada. It makes me sad.
I'm not sure if Canadian wine is luxury, said Imposter Steve. No offense to Canada. I'm telling you, I agree with this. Leah Marie said Yellowtail, triggered.
Oh my God. Tammy's from British Columbia. And
that's too funny.
Tammy, we have so many folks from Canada on here, and they are all just fabulous. So, like, you're in a good spot right now.
Why hasn't there really been a Yellowtail patch yet? I'm curious, like, I feel like that's a difficult one to portray. There's such a specific element of what
maybe I could do a wine bottle, but, like, make it, like, brown instead of purple.
What if you do, like, orange or something?
Yeah, maybe I have to ruminate on that one.
Yeah, okay, we'll figure it out.
Okay, now, I want to tell the big story.
Minutes, Chris.
I know, we have the big story to tell now.
Can I share my highlight beforehand? Because we're going to get all crazy.
Yeah, totally. Okay. Absolutely.
So, listen, folks, as always, and by what I mean by that is like for the past like 30 episodes, we are, I'm showing you my highlights of prior episodes and just summing up in a short little 3 minutes what it is that we what went on in episodes prior. This one is episode 165, and it was the game Golden Light that we played. I have to be honest, this one was one where I worked on it the least. It is about 3 minutes, but I only watched it once, and I don't even know. Like, maybe it's a thing, maybe it's not. We'll see. We'll all watch it together. Remember, this is previously recorded about like 2 weeks ago, and let's all enjoy this content. See you soon. Ow! Oh my God, I have a cramp. Oh, Chris. Ow! 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 Ow!
Punch it! Punch it!
Punch it! Did you see Bella's comment? Yeah. It's my 14-month sub-anniversary, but I'm choosing to call it my dom-anniversary. Get it?
No. What's a
like
dom?
A dominant, a dominatrix?
Oh I don't think I was here for that conversation.
Yeah, so who was here? What's that movie with the people impersonating the people, but they're aliens?
Oh, Freaky Friday.
No.
Faculty.
No, but that's a good one. That fits my criteria, but there's another movie. What's the movie, folks? Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Thank you, Wendy. You win. I can't hear anything because I don't have my AirPods with me. Like ILIAS. And then your CHRIS.
This is beast mode.
Isn't that the shocker?
No, the shocker is... I don't know what the shocker is.
Do you know what happens to a toad when it's struck by lightning?
This is the shocker. No.
You take the one reed, you put the other reed on top of it.
That's a Star Wars instrument. I'm telling you.
No, I mean, they play that.
It's so... No. I know, but it's...
Cheddar is the absolute best. Look at this, look at this, look at this.
Yeah, I like it much better when I have a weapon to protect myself from all of these meat attacks.
One of the meats at the vending machine. Folks. Oh, I'm going to shit my pants. What is this?
Oh, that's the crown. Okay, well.
I can rub new meat into your weapon.
Revive.
I threw Siamese ravens. It created an explosion.
OG Steve said, what the rest of the world calls
key.
Deeply disturbed, we refer to as Tuesday.
I threw a corrupted fetus that was the gift of the mole. The mole people are involved in this?
And for meats, it's just a deadly poison. Meat cheese.
I'm at a meat hole, and it says, smelly meat hole. Shove your hand in the meat hole.
Dance?
I like the dance.
The dance?
This, per hour.
Speed. I don't know. Sandra Bernhardt, when the Hawks can't make the deliveries,
the bald eagle.
The bald eagles pick up all the slack.
Very American to dismiss everyone else's work and pick up the piece for like 1%.
I'm sorry, Mr. Eagle. I just was tired and I couldn't do it. And then they come in and they do it. And that's how the Postal Service works.
We're done here.
We're so ridiculous.
I can't. The meat cheese, first of all.
No, isn't it head cheese?
Yeah, I took a picture and it said head cheese and I just removed it and I put meat cheese. Also, your gay laugh, though.
I had no
That
idea.
was so obvious. And
At least I owned up to it.
You did. I was trying to figure out a text effect that is like fake. And like, I don't know, whatever that little weird swirly one was kind of worked.
Yeah, totally. Oh my God. I love them.
Boy, such a totally weird game. Smelly meat hole. Shove your hand in the meat hole. Also, I just realized as I did that, I meant to get to the punchline of that X-Men joke, which was the same thing that happened, what happens to a toad when it gets electrocuted.
Struck by lightning.
Whatever. Same garbage. And then the answer is the same thing that happens to everything else. And then that happens. I forgot the freaking punchline in that.
Yeah, it's all good. I got it.
Yeah, because we talk about that scene once a month, apparently.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's the worst scene
literally
ever.
the worst scene in any movie ever.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, everyone who's given some great comments about these little
They're
shorts.
always hysterical.
Shaffer, you said these should be up for shorts in the Oscar category. Can you even imagine? That would be the coolest thing ever in my whole life. Bella Meg said,
Would you slap someone?
No. Domiversary, I forgot about that. Ha ha ha. Gay fake laugh. Yeah, folks, a lot of times when I make those, just keep in mind, I will post them on Instagram later. I encourage you to rewatch them because there's a lot of random little, like, quick things.
Yeah,
and they're all real funny.
Secrets.
Yeah.
Little secrets.
But I honestly don't remember the conversation about the bald eagles and stuff that it turned into the Postal Service. I think what we were saying is that
it was that the Hawks do deliveries Monday through Saturday, and then Sunday when all the things don't get delivered, the Eagles come in and
I
do
understand.
all of the remaining
I remember.
stuff.
I totally
like
remember
the
that.
extra work. They're like, oh God, you couldn't do it, so we're gonna do it.
Yes, and then they get all the
It's obvious that's how it works.
Thank you, Mozzie. Thank you. Truly appreciate that for everyone. I love the MSG Chinese food, spare ribs, phasmophobia. That's what it was.
I
was trying to
it's in the list, right? It's in the
Yeah,
rotation,
yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
excited for it to come up.
Okay, that was that. Next, we are behind. There's a lot.
We're always behind.
I respectfully demand a recap of Lady Night. Do you mean last night? Yeah, we're gonna get to that. That's episode 172. That was 165, so you gotta wait. They take some time, and it's nice to recap back in a period of time where we kind of maybe forgot about. And also just gives me
That's a great excuse, Elias.
yeah,
Great excuse.
a moment, because those take a while. There's a lot going on in those. And by the way, how terrible was my sign language? I list and then like Ixer for Chris.
Oh, it was horrendous.
Terrible, absolutely terrible. And I
Yeah.
swore in that moment that
It's
it was
literally,
right.
when like they go around in YouTube or like on like the Jay Leno show or something, and they ask people who don't speak English or people who don't speak Chinese to impersonate the other language, just to like mimic what it sounds like, and they start saying things like,
That sounds horribly racist.
"No, it's just language."
And I've also never heard just language. Okay.
yeah.
And I've also never heard of this ever.
So then people say things like, like Saturday cheese feet in a Wednesday working, because those are the words that they know. It's just really funny.
Okay.
It's really funny.
Okay.
Look it up. I mean,
uh-huh.
it's great. It's great content.
Got it. My student is the one who there's a student I have who knows American Sign Language, and I asked them, I'm like, can you just like spell my name out? And they did, and I noticed it was very different than mine. I'm like, oh shoot. And so I confirmed, and it was absolutely wrong.
Did they look at it and did their eyes bleed?
No, I didn't go further with it because I don't know that I want to encourage students to, if they stumble upon this channel, great, you're here, hello, I'll see you on Monday. But like, I don't want to.
Oh no, yeah, totally.
That's why. So I was just asking for my own sanity.
No, but I was wondering if their eyes bled when they looked at the sign language and they're like, "What are you saying? You're literally making gang signs."
Literally, yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay, let's talk about today, because today was
Jen,
a fabulous day.
I Google Translate to verify my translations when people ask for Greek language translations. Just an FYI.
Not on things like podiptido or like phosema or prosopo.
Yeah.
Like provolone face.
I watched
provolone
the
face.
TikTok today, Chris, of a I love this one guy who talks, he just makes funny little moments, and it's like a very white Southern American ordering food at a Mexican restaurant, and
Yeah.
it's the response, like what's the Mexican worker thinking?
Yeah, that's like when I say, what do I say? Encanto, and you get
Yeah.
mad at me.
Yeah, and it's like I would like an enchilada, and I would like
Jalapenos, please.
yeah.
And I also want some,
yeah.
quesadilla.
So anyway, when you say prosopo or whatever, it's my body escape. I leave my body.
Oh yeah, it's like I'm literally the Greek flag is crying.
Or burning.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Go ahead, Chris.
Okay, so am I going to this slideshow thing, or are we kicking off the whole day? Because we had a day today, folks.
Well, I mean, yeah,
we woke
whatever
up
you want.
early today. If you haven't been on the stream before, we'll bring you up to speed really quickly. Elias and I have now for, I would say, probably 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Legit 2 years. We have been thinking and pondering what can we do? We want to buy a piece of property, like to put an Airstream on that is getting delivered in June. And we've been so excited for it. I've gotten countless emails from all of these like real estate things that tell me like, oh, this came on the market, that came on the market for years now, like at least 3 years pre-COVID.
I think it's like been not a fever dream. I was one of the, someone said fever, like a pipe dream. Is that the thing?
Absolutely.
Like it's been a
Absolutely.
thing where we're thinking like long term, and like if it happens, it happens. And one of those, if the right property comes along, if it's a perfect situation, and all of that. That's how we've been thinking of this.
And so it got a little bit more serious because now the Airstream is getting delivered in like a shorter amount of time, and in June. We confirmed today it's supposed to get delivered in June. And we no longer want to pay a company to store it because that's what we were doing before.
It's expensive, and like
it is
It
expensive.
just sits there, and like
and you can't do anything with it when it's stored.
They're
And then-
literally lined up like sausages, we call it. Like there's no way you could just go and like hang out. So literally, I think it's illegal to do that. Like to just go.
No,
and
you
hang
can't
out
stay there.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's their property.
And so instead of paying this storage company, we instead would like to pay like a loan and actually own the property.
Right.
And so we were looking around. You all know the story about the real estate agent who was horrific. And today we went to go look at a property that we thought was really promising. And so some of you are interested in what the property looks like.
Talking Back's comment. If you remember the story with Angelina or whatever her name was that we told you, where we gave a list of things we needed.
100% Doggy Pack.
And Doggy Pack's
100%.
response is, you guys, I found the perfect property for you. It is a multi-family in the middle of town, and it's just what you're looking for. That was the kind of response that we got from this realtor. And then that realtor, after we told her that we're going to be looking at an actual perfect place, and that if we need to, we'll get back to her, her response was,
Don't bother.
don't bother.
And it's outside of her area too, which is
Don't
the biggest thing.
bother. Bye.
Yeah, horrendous. So, what we're going to do is we set up a little slideshow, and we're going to show you some of the pictures we took today. We'll walk you through it. I think it's like fun. I'm excited about it. So I hope everybody on the channel is excited about it, and we'll tell you how the day went.
The question before we start is, how big is the lot of the property? I want to say it's like 6 acres.
It's 6.5. Yeah,
6.5.
it's 6.5 acres.
Size.
Yeah. Let's get that extra half
Yeah.
in. How do I just do this?
Yes, but just do the filter thing for.
Oh,
wait, no,
wait,
turn that
no.
off. No, let me do it. Let me do it. We need to turn this thing. Okay, so we've never done a slideshow like this, so like apologies if it's weird or it doesn't work or whatever. But if you're on a mobile device or if you're on a smaller device, flip it sideways so you could see this a little bit bigger, and I will walk you through.
100%, Bella. It was
This-
that period that she didn't put that pissed me off.
Exactly. This here is a picture as we were driving up of a lot of trees destroyed on the side of the
Wait, let
road.
me-
Okay. Destroyed on the side of the road. And all we thought looking at this was, this is Valheim. This is Leah's world. And we are witnessing Leah's destruction of the trees. And this was only a small little snippet. This went down for like a quarter of a
It was
mile.
on your other side too,
Yeah, it
like
was
on
like
the
a
driver's
long-
side.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Shelly
Everyone's
said,
saying.
Shelly said nice wood. Jen said, was Leah there? 100%. That's why we took this.
So then moving forward, this is actually from within the thing, our potential property. And what we want to show you here is just like literally it's trees. There's just like
which is
nothing.
the point. We don't want anything that is like
an open space that people can like
come annoy us.
Yeah.
Yeah. We want to be able to stream in peace.
Exactly. Now we are in the woods of the lot. If you look straight ahead, that retaining wall, we're going to talk about that in a sec, but right above that, there's a whole nice flat land that's paved that has a spot for an RV that has septic and electric, and is all ready to go to park your RV and call it a day. And to the right of that is a shed that is fairly spacious, a brand new shed. And then right behind the shed is a literal garage, like a full garage.
And it has water, which is really cool. So like these are things that we would have had to pay to do, but they're already done. So like we can benefit from that, which we're really, really excited about.
This is inside the tree, the like little foresty part as well. If you were to put like a hammock or something right in the middle of that, like we would own this land. These would be our land. So if anyone wants to come over and chop a tree with us, let's do it. Leah is going to be first in line. And look at this, folks. This is a pond that we would own. This is our pond. We would have to like name it.
This is all in our property.
All in our property.
It would be really, really cool.
And then from there, this is another angle of the pond, and the pond goes a little bit further past what you could see to the top right, and a little bit left from the bottom left. And it's huge. I mean, for a pond like that just exists on your property, this is a huge piece.
I don't know. I mean, today was super rainy, which was interesting because we got there and we met Elias's brother and Ellie, our niece, at the property, and Pete texted us beforehand and was like, "Hey, make sure you bring an umbrella because it's drizzly." And I was like,
such a father about that.
He was such a dad.
And I was not even thinking about it.
I wasn't thinking about it either, but like it was really raining.
Oh, it was terrible.
And it has been raining for like a couple days. So this is maybe a little bit more full than it might be on a drought type situation.
I think that we saw the worst of this and it was still perfect. Sophia asked if we can swim. We initially thought probably not, but then we spoke to Danielle's mom who grew up on a lake and would swim in the lake all the time. And she said the look of this is very similar to what lakes she grew up on.
Yeah.
And so therefore it's probably, there might be like some seaweed and garbage at the bottom, but like it's a swimmable space. I think so. I mean, no one's around to like be polluting this first off, so I think it would be fine. So from there we have now go past the pond and we have a shoreline that leads us to a huge lake,
which is huge, perfect. Lake. So like the problem is that we'd probably have to like clear some area to get like a straight shot to this because it's like a little bit of a walk. But we at least have shoreline where we could put some stuff like a kayak or whatever in it, a compound, a Muskrat Nation compound.
Yeah, are you reading the comments?
Yeah,
this is really funny. Salmon Watson said, beware of Giardia. Ooh, is that the like when the little bacteria goes up your butt and then you like poop everywhere?
No, that's what cats get. And then they butt spray everywhere.
Yeah, like there's little worms in your butthole.
That's a
ringworm
or pinworm.
Pinworm. Yeah. What's cauliflower ear? That's
when you get punched in the ear.
Isn't that when bacteria like grows in the ear and it looks like cauliflower? That one makes me hurt.
No, I think that's the one when you get punched like a boxer. They have cauliflower
and
ear.
Wrestler, like high school wrestlers get cauliflower ear a lot because they rub their ears up against the
Pink and I said boxers get that.
So this right here is a visual of the lake, the full lake. Now this one, if you go left, it goes up a lot. If you go right, it goes down a lot, but it's one body of water. So like I don't know that there's going to be much, current, which I think is great. And like Chris said, if we can make a straight shot to this and then maybe add a little pier off to the side, put our kayaks out there, whatever. This is, when I tell you, right up our alley. Like I know we're here in this home and we talk to you a lot through the technology of like this, but we really like our second favorite thing to do is like be outside. And,
No,
like,
I mean, you
go
guys
in
have
the-
seen us like sporadically. I mean, not lately in the winter, but sporadically you've seen us camping. And like, that is totally, I mean, we could do that all the time, like every weekend. So like this potentially being in the cards
blows my
is
mind.
just remarkable.
Yeah. So then here's another visual on the left here. You're going to see the lake again. The property next to us has this, the blue thing that you see is one of those little paddle boat things. They just have it on there, I guess, just because they moved it out of the water. And technically speaking, we are currently on their property. We didn't realize until after we were done with
There was no service there. So we were like, kind of
couldn't
like,
look at
we
the
couldn't
map.
look at the phone.
So we realized afterwards that if you step forward in this picture, like if you just go forward about, I don't know, 500 feet, that's the beginning of our property. And then we still have access to the lake. Here's another visual of just like what the inside of the foresty part looks like. And then that's another one of the lake. That's the big lake. That would be the shoreline that we're trying to we would form into like a more this is like there's a little bit of a hill here to get to the water. And then that's our realtor, John. Look
He's
at him.
super nice.
He's so nice.
He's awesome.
I loved him so much. Here's another picture, same thing. And then I think that's it. Yeah. But now here's another thing. Oh, sorry. I meant to do this. So now what you're going to see, I stood on the flat part of where that retaining wall was, where the most work had been done on the property. So I'm basically standing where we would be in the Airstream looking out. And then I did a 360 pan of the whole place. So here's what that looks like. So that's the like forest part. And then as we turn, that's the shed. Those are the cars. That's Chris and that's Pete. That's the rental that I have. That's where the Airstream would go. That is also our property. And then
This could be like a
That's
little like we can put the solo stove down there and just chill under the stars.
yeah, amazing. So I just want to point out something. Hold on. I'm going to pause this in a sec. Let me go here. Okay. So if right here, if I go forward about, I don't know, what would you say? Like a quarter mile, that would be the pond.
Yeah.
And then if you go like an eighth of a mile past that is the lake. That's how far in we would have. So point being is this exact area that you're looking at that I have a pause, like this flat part, it's very nicely set up for us to put, I don't know, like setup, like a chairs, whatever we want to do.
A cornfield.
A cornfield right there. Pete said a volleyball field, which I'm.
I was all of a sudden like, I want to
Me
play
too. I'm
volleyball.
like, I want to play volleyball. I'm like, are we going to be volleyball players? And then, oops, sorry. And then let me point. I'm going to just pause a couple of things. The retaining wall is.
Oh my God. Arrow promises to build it up. And also, if we got like bees, that would be fun.
I was thinking about that, and then imagine we named it Honeypot for. Imagine
my
the
God.
weird ass like worlds colliding kind of thing. And I just want to pause for a sec to point out here that this paved roadway is brand new. The brown structure closest to us is the shed that's also brand new and an expensive sort of like look. And then beyond the furthest brown building is another, it's not a shed, it's a garage, which could fit a car in there. So the fact that we have both of those, and then behind the red car is, you can't see it, but there's a septic entry. And then to where Chris is standing, Chris is in the gray, it's just like small for us to see, so I don't know if you can see it. There's all of our electrical hookup there. And then right here, what you see in the gray, not the white Jeep, that's the rental car because I slammed into our car. Not that truck, but right in front of that, that's where the Airstream would be. So this is literally a perfect
It is
space
perfect.
for
And
us.
like we stumbled on it, and then when we found it and we were like, yes, like let's go see it. We're like, look, we don't know if it's going to be anything great when we actually get there. And then we saw it, and we were both like, after the realtor left and we were looking at it, we're like, oh my God, this is like this is really, really nice. Like,
Yeah, me
this
and
is-
Chris were trying to not be like all excited, like, yeah, this is the best thing we've ever seen. We're like, well, we have work to do here. And then in private,
As
we're
you're
like, oh
like-
my God, this is the best thing I've ever seen.
as you're like taking pictures of with the camera and everything, I'm like talking to the realtor and I'm like, yeah, you know, like we'd have to do this, we'd have to do that and everything. But so when we left, we talked about it. We put an offer in that's like well below asking, and they accepted the offer.
They accepted we were like screaming downstairs
Yeah,
like a couple
we were
hours ago.
so excited. Like,
Yep.
it is totally
So-
cost effective to do this.
In
And they, especially because they accepted. And when we talked to the realtor and he was like, they accepted, and he's like, it's a total steal. Like, we would be walking away. Like, I think they
Yeah.
just wanted to,
I'm trying to
they
catch up
wanted
on
to
some of
get
these
rid of
comments.
it.
I wanna-
Like, they were kind of like, I feel like the owners of it now were kind of like, okay, like, it's kind of niche, right? Like, it's niche because it's meant for somebody who's looking to put a camper there, which
Right.
is like what we're looking to do, and there's not many people out there looking to do that.
If
And
you
so
look, if you like the pictures that they show on the whatever we had access to, they show the place with that person's camper on it, kind of to show like this is what the exact intention is for, and what our Venn diagram is of like the circle. And this is, it literally lines up exactly 100%.
It's
what we
literally
want.
the perfect property
Which
for
is
us.
why I think they're just kind of like, all right,
And like
have
now,
it, take
and now
it.
it's like we did like I would say honestly, I'd say 3 years that this one came along, and for whatever reason, everything aligned on it. It's totally ready, and it checks all the boxes.
Yep.
And then the fact that we put the offer in like well below asking, and they accepted.
An hour
and it was
later,
like-
they were like, okay, yeah, sure, let's do
Totally.
this. So now the reality is, like, past this, it's all I guess, whatever the typical property stuff is, which means there could be some other hangups and things along the way.
Yeah,
but
like we still have to have the septic inspected, the water inspected. It has to go through all that attorney review and everything. So like, look, there's paperwork
Yeah.
and stuff ahead, but it's like it's in progress, and that's what's really exciting.
And I called my dad to tell him, and he was all like, yeah, but you got past the most sort of difficult part of it, and then everything else is now secondary, which, by the way, he used the word secondary. None of you know my dad, but I was like shocked that he knew this American English word of secondary. I was telling Chris, and I don't know that he even he was like, okay, and it was like I heard him say it comfortably, and I'm like, look at my dad. He's pretty great. There's a couple of comments that I want to talk about. So 23.
Oh wait, Leslie, that's really sweet. She said we so deserve this for being amazing people, and I'm very misty. That's really sweet.
Oh my God, it's gonna make me
We're
misty.
so happy, and thank you guys for just sitting here and sharing in our excitement.
Yes, and actually, folks, I need to be honest. One of the things I'm looking forward to most, amidst all of this, is plopping our Airstream down on this lot, putting our equipment up in the Airstream,
100%.
connecting
That's
our
my first thought.
our internet that we're gonna get, because there's literally a coax line in that little
Yeah,
spot.
there's cable. Like there's cable. There's
can't
water.
describe how exactly perfect it is.
There's cable installed. There's underground electric installed, so there's not like huge telephone poles
Yeah.
everywhere.
So-
there's water, septic, storage, water, like lake water. It's just so
So I
perfect.
want to do that, sit down, put all of our equipment out, and go live so we can stream from the Airstream. I feel like that is going to be a moment. It's going to be a momentous occasion. It's going to be mind-blowing, and I can't wait. And especially with the new setup of the Airstream that we're getting, we have the ability to sit behind a table rather than on the sides of the table, so that when we stream, I think it's going to be I'm
really
I'm like
excited.
chills. I can't even wait.
It's gonna be really cool.
So wait, I need to check up on some of these comments because there's a lot of things going on, and I'm excited.
Paul, I don't know how we found it. It just it literally fell on our laps, and it's just really, really, really perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
Crymar said to Leah earlier, Leah, I didn't know you did wood cutting IRL. Leah can be the tree person to get rid of them for building on the compound. I'm dead. So you're looking for a place to bury bodies, said Bella. I joked and I'm like, maybe they're trying to sell this because it's
there's
like
bodies
a
there.
burial ground.
I don't
who
know.
knows, but I'm willing to accept that.
Yeah, it's fine. The more people in the sky.
Yeah, Sam said perfect start for the main compound building. It's about an hour and a half from our house, but it depends on like a variety of different factors. Like it's like our house is here, this place is here, and it's like which way you go kind of thing. It's like this. There's no straight shot, so it depends, I guess, on whether.
But it is
it's
close
traffic,
to.
but it's
It is
much
close
closer.
to Ellie and them,
Yeah.
which was another requirement. We wanted
Yeah.
to be able to just go there and then go hang out with Ellie or do whatever. And now it's like, instead of it being a chore to go see Ellie, now it's like, in terms of drive.
Right.
Now it's like, no, in terms
He's
of
like,
drive.
oh my God, we
Oh,
got
I
to
gotta
go see
see
Ellie
Ellie.
again.
Now it's like we could do it every weekend. It
Yeah.
wouldn't matter.
Oh my God.
Because we wouldn't have to rush home to the stream. We wouldn't have to rush home to anything. It's like, it would be perfect. I hope
Perfect.
everything else checks out, but we're on the path and I'm super excited
Too
for
shy
it.
for you asked if there's any fish. The realtor told us that the both ponds are apparently filled with fish, and asked us, "Are you fishermen, or what? I don't know. Do you fish?
Do you
That's
fish?
the word.
That's the question.
That's the
Yeah.
question." And it was like too complicated of an answer. I don't know if you all know this story. We used to fish for a hot second.
For one time.
No, multiple times, one season, let's say. We used to fish, and we
Before
never
we were vegetarian.
and we never really caught anything. It wasn't really an exciting proposition. We just tried. Pete kind of like encouraged us to do this and that, whatever. And then one time, Chris caught a fish, and it was a super exciting moment. We were all like, oh my God, Chris is catching a fish. And he caught the fish. It slipped out of his hands as he was trying to get the hook out of the mouth and fell back into the water with the hook in its mouth. So
No,
it
and it's-
suffered.
Yeah. And
It suffered a terrible death. And
And it
I'm pretty
was-
sure if you tied our vegetarianism to like where it started pre the movie we watched, I would say it
I was
that
upset.
moment.
I was
You were
upset.
very upset. Okay, more things I want to talk about. More of these comments. Madison Cawthorn can punch the tree for you. I don't really get that. I know who Madison Cawthorn is, but I don't really
Who
know
is Madison Cawthorn?
an awful Republican representative, but I don't understand the tree punching thing. Can you swim? Oh, we answered that. In the pond, I mean, ice skating in the winter.
Wait,
Jeez, Mamre, I never thought about that too.
Cry asked if it would take the same amount of time if half of my truck is hanging off.
Skinny dip party, muskrat party, said Bella. When does the groundbreaking start in the compound? I'm dead. Now you need a boat, a carve. We actually
Listen,
had a boat for a brief moment before we
had an
ever
inflatable
streamed.
boat.
Oh, but it was impossible to. It was very
Listen,
annoying.
baby steps.
Heidi, it was
we
6
need to get the property in the Airstream. The boat is not in the cards right now.
No, definitely not. We answered it earlier, Heidi. I don't know if you still didn't hear it, but it's about 6.5 acres. I'm sorry. I'm still. Can you mute me for a second?
Yeah. But look, it's
Okay.
the fact that it checks all the boxes is what's most important. So like
Yeah.
we had requirements and this was everything, and the fact that we got the offer accepted, we're beyond elated. Like today's been really such a great day.
Oh yeah.
Between seeing it and we were nervous that like sometimes you look at these properties online and you're like, I don't know, like maybe they're upsold on like what they actually are. And then we got there and we were like, oh my God, this is like literally everything. And we were walking off in the woods as we were walking towards the water. And I was like, what do you think? And you're like, oh my God, it's awesome. Like, I know. It's totally awesome.
But like
and we
whispering,
were like, didn't
we
want to say anything.
announce anything. More comments that are cracking me up. Abishi said we can all build our tiny homes. Then Kyle said you turn into tater tot with Giardia. Leslie said I approve. Just let me know the move-in date. And then this one cracks me up. So 23 PB2 said this took a sudden, dark, and disgusting turn, which because we were talking about the bacteria poop or whatever.
Yeah.
And Bella's comment is And that surprises you? Because welcome, yeah, that's the channel. Who knows where the stream rides? Could you build a property in the land if you wanted to, said OG Steve. The answer is yes. I also asked that after we found out, because in my brain, it's like Airstream on property, done. Who cares about anything else? But yeah, of course, it's our land. We can build what we want, when we want, if we want at some point.
I don't think it's in the cards.
I don't think it's in the cards, at least. I mean, if ever, I don't know. But I don't
know. I mean, maybe if we fall in
me.
love with it and we sell this place and then we move there, I don't know.
The smart plates that charge other Airstreamers rent to store their vehicles in the property and pay you.
Yeah, or we could Airbnb it and have it pay for itself.
Exactly. I answered Heidi's question earlier. We have a 10th and 2 hammock. See you soon, said Imposter Jen. Oh, that cracks me up. We can keep my old sup there when I get a new one. What's a sup?
How do you spell
SUP, capital SUP.
it?
Muskrat Nation Fest 2025. We can all build a giant catio for all the cats. I was thinking about the possibility of something to have like the cats exist in, and imagine transferring 7 muskrats in the back of the car, and then like
can you imagine that song that they would sing in the back? In the back
that
seat?
would be the song of their people.
Uh-huh.
They would be doing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It would be funny though. Can you imagine them all lined up in the back of this?
I know, totally. That's what I'm saying.
Of the pickup truck with like 7 in a row.
Keep an eye out for Bigfoot. Yep, I see tiny homes scattered throughout.
What is a sup?
Yeah, I don't know what a sup is. Thank you, Pink and S. Wow, this is really great for you.
Utility pickup, maybe.
Can we have cabins for the folks that live close enough to spend a few days and then go home? Garden said fire. This is absolutely beautiful. Thank you. These are all the comments now, I guess, about the event, the photos themselves. So we can all chip in to create the compound, said Heidi. That is, you're all really, honestly, really, really sweet. But
yeah, Paul, it is a septic.
Oh my God, I lost my spot. The real
and Imposter Jen, we have paddle boards that we bought years ago. And so like, I'm so ready. I am like ready to do this tomorrow.
Me too. Wait, there's so many comments, Chris. Are you seeing any of these?
Oh, stand-up paddleboard. Jeez. We own these things and we don't even know what they're called. A sup is a stand-up paddleboard.
Got it. Yes. Can we have cabins for... Yes. See, wow, there's a lot of comments here. So we can all chip in to create the comment. That's the last one I was on. What about internet? We discussed that, Pink and S. I don't know if you heard it. There is coax right there. And Chris found out that there's gigabit Ethernet from whatever company that supports that place. And our Airstream can connect to that internet and then
which would be great. Then
out.
We can just totally just stream and not have to worry about connections.
Yep, I'm so excited. Two Shaffer said that's fabulous. You two, a nice getaway from the city. We can buy cell towers at Abishi. OG Steve said, when you were out and about, did you encounter any blue trolls on the island? That should factor huge into the decision. I was looking and trying to observe like the shaking of the trees and stuff, and unfortunately, fortunately, I don't know which way you want to look at it. There were no blue trolls.
There was a lot of deer poop though. So
a
like,
lot. I think there's going to be a lot of deer there, which I'm excited about. So the most important question would be, how many serial killers have dumped bodies there? Who knows? I mean, I
think Jimmy Hoffa is there.
Ooh.
Wait, is that it? Hoffa or Hoffa?
Hoffa, I think. I did get a sense, tiny little bit of a sense of like,
maybe that's why they want to get rid of it.
I know, like a mystical sort of like, I mean, I'm just kidding, but I could imagine
maybe it was the rain.
Someone did that.
The rain.
That somewhere below there is bodies. And you know why I thought that? Because you know the spot next to us that had that very
maybe it was
deeply excavated thing. I just always wonder, what if you're doing that with like a giant bulldozer and you just see a body roll out? Like what do you do as the worker? Like, oh, another one.
You call the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would call the police before your job.
Or you call the I don't know. Do you call the police or the museum? Because you
why
don't
the
know.
Museum? Who's
maybe,
what?
Maybe it's
the museum.
Yeah, maybe it's like an old artifact human.
An old artifact human.
Yeah, like
that one. We did that. Thank you so much. We can buy a cell tower. We did that. Okay, the most important, we did that one. DM me the address and I'll get my tent ready, said Belmeg. Is it cost worthy for you? 1,000,000%. Is that white car POS the rental, said Paul. Yes, it is. And plenty of place to build a portal back to Honey Pot. Make an offer, said OG Steve. So yeah, now you're all, I'm up to the part where we announced that we made an offer and everyone is all excited. Imposter Steve said the referee means like touchdown. We did it.
I'm so excited.
Muskrat Land. I missed the beginning. Where's the property? It's in
Muskrat Land. I like. We said Camp Muskrat, but Muskrat Land is fun too.
Is fun. I like that a lot. But we said it's like, I don't know. It's not upstate New York. It's like New York.
Yeah.
I want to just say like not New York City.
I'm like really like listen, there's still a lot of stuff to happen down the road. Like the septic has to check out, like all of that stuff. The title has to check, all of, like there's all that process stuff, the contract, the lawyer stuff. I don't want to deal with that. Like that's what the lawyers deal with. But the big, like finding the property and getting, like your dad said, finding the property and getting the offer accepted is the big hurdle.
That's primary. He didn't say primary, but that's primary. And you know what's secondary? Everything else. Totally. 1970, Tammy said, that's amazing. Congratulations. I really miss my property. You will really enjoy it. Thank you so much. Well, that's what they say about land. They're not making any more of it. I never heard that joke, and that cracked me up.
Who said that? That's hysterical.
Paul. OG Steve said, you guys bought Honey Pot. I'm in tears. Mega Mike said, I love when good things happen to good people. These comments are really like affecting me. Heidi said, will you eventually move there? The answer is no. I don't think that we'll ever move there like as a primary residence. I think that we will love to have that as this extra.
Can you imagine like in the winter? That would be really fun.
That's what I'm saying. And we're like 20 minutes away from like a ski resort. Like we could just go ski and then go back right in the Airstream. A dream. That's a dream. Muskratville, New York, said Troy Pam. It's a reasonable distance between your house and Pete's. Yeah, we mentioned that earlier. It's about 25 minutes away. 20 to, let's say, 40 minutes. It depends again. There's not many direct roads there. There's a lot of side roads. And time to start chopping wood and doing chores, OG Steve said, and I'm here for that as well. Pete said it's about 18 miles from our house. Yeah, Leslie said, you so deserve this for being amazing people you are. I'm very misty. Thank you. Bella said, that was a good word for your dad. I agree. Katie Dim said, how far away is it from the general public? Like, would random people ever stumble upon it and cause vandalism or chaos? Funny you said that, Katie, because when we were discussing if this worked out for us, we want to paint those brown sheds something. I said, I'm like, part joke, part not. You know when the Westboro Baptist Church has the people right across from them painting all of the fencing with the rainbow stripes? I was like, how fun would it be if we painted all of those things like straight up rainbow colors? We both said, yeah. But then the reality set in that like we become a target. Like we're forcing people to look at us, and like in a secluded area like that, we don't want to Jimmy Hoffa ourselves.
Yeah, definitely not.
So I don't know. The reality is, yes, it's visible from like the road. That whole lot is, but like, I mean, it's literally forest. So what else? Are we caught up?
I think we're caught up. And we have wine to get to, too.
Doggy Pack said, can you incorporate the property and make it a timeshare? You can be the caretakers and a steady flow of fans can roll through each week. Heidi said you need to answer all of our questions with a highlight of that. Eleanor Rigsby says, congratulations. Wait. Yeah.
Eleanor Rigsby, yeah.
That's
she's
the
famous.
real one, right?
Yeah.
Eleanor Rigsby, yeah. How did you find this cherry property? Chris? That's Chris. Chris is really, really good at that. Wait until Angelina finds out. She'll be sorry. Yeah, and Too Shy for You asked, you two have a chainsaw? We have a chainsaw.
Oh,
and
yeah, there's
I
a video.
chainsawed a tiny ass little tree that was on our property here where we live.
You have a video for that, right? Okay, that can be in.
Would it be the same travel time after every half Chris's truck hang? Oh my God, I can't even say it. I'm not a fisherman, but I once was a seaman, said Doggy Pack. Fish Torture said Bella. There was a comment earlier that someone, this is the one, Chrissy asked. And Heidi also asked, are you going to build on it? But probably not. Chrissy said, the first and last time that I went fishing was when I caught a fish and they forced me to take the hook out myself. And I heard the mouth rip and started crying. Everyone laughed.
that was me. No.
Everyone laughed and said there's no crying in fishing, but I definitely felt bad for the fish.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. A canoe or kayak would be perfect for that pound. We do have, and we will bring it up there. And it was great to get up early, Paul. There was really no issue. I'm so desperately trying to get through all these comments because there's so many and it's amazing. I see cat people, said Doggy Pack. Blair Muskrat Project. I can't. It does look a little Dateline-ish. I 1,000% agree. I hate when I dig a hole.
Gone. Eloise tapped out.
Crymar said, I hate when I dig a hole and find a body. It means I got to dig another hole because putting two bodies in the same hole just screams serial killer. What? I'm dead. I can't even stand it. Please paint the shed like Mikey's house. No idea who Mikey is.
Who is Mikey?
I don't know, but Mykeys. It's always nice to have somewhere else to go. My folks own property outside the city. And now we're all caught up. Okay. Folks, really, truly thank you for all of that lovely support.
Thank you. We had such a great day, and what is better than sharing your excitement with friends?
Yes.
And I feel like that's totally where we're at right now.
I tried getting through all those comments. If I missed you, I apologize. I just want to, at this point, honestly get to the wine. That's the reality.
Yeah, we're way behind. It's like 9:30 already. So wait,
I mean, Chris, if Kirby's happening, it's a board. It's one.
Yeah,
level.
yeah, it'll be quick tonight. Which one? Full screen wine?
It's going to be full screen wine. Yes. We do not have a picture of it, by the way.
Yeah, because it's exclusive.
It's literally exclusive. It's like a local winery. This is wine from Soaked Winery. Okay, here's the bottle.
Oh my God, pink. There is a patch too, and we'll get to that in a hot second.
Here is Soaked Winery. This one is called Envy, right there. And when we walked in and we were discussing with the man,
I really like the
logo.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It turns out that his mother makes all the wine at the winery, so we were at the storefront of it, but they make it at the winery.
Is it a luxury wine?
And
some would say yes, I guess.
That's hysterical that it's a luxury wine. And I said, I'm like, I want the Cabernet. And he said, do you like Buffalo blank?
Balls.
I don't know what he said. Buffalo something.
Buffalo sauce. Buffalo Bill.
I'm like, I don't know. And Pete was like, can I try it? So then, and then the whole conversation ensued, about the air streamers, whatever. So Pete did try it and did not tell us anything. All he said was, I'm curious to know what you think, because Pete had a Bloody Mary beforehand. And so Pete's concern or complaint, I guess, was that he says the Bloody Mary affected his taste of this.
I could see that. Listen, we had the Bloody Mary at Drag Brunch, or I did at Drag Brunch, and it was like, I feel like I tasted it for like 3 days after.
Okay. Yeah. And Pete did make a point that it was very strong.
Yeah.
Right. So anyway, we were just like, yeah, whatever, just give us a wine. We need to go home and put our bid in for a property. Like, that's what we need to do. So then he said that this one includes something like Buffalo bourbon. I'm making it up, but essentially there's some element of bourbon inside of this Cabernet.
Oh my God.
No idea.
He is on and he's curious how we rate it. Okay, let's see.
So let's see. Buffalo Trace. Yes. I think that was the thing. There's no story or anything.
What is Buffalo? How did Cooking Sherry know that? What is Buffalo Trace? There's no story yet.
There's no story. We just need to get to it. Citric acid and tomato juice affects your taste buds, said Mega Meg. Buffalo Trace is apparently bourbon. Chris. Whoa, sorry.
What?
I thought you were, I apologize. There was a reflection and I thought that you were overpouring the wine glass.
Elias,
I've never heard of Buffalo Trace.
This isn't my first rodeo, Elias. It's fine. I got it.
So I will say one thing off the top of my head real quick. I really like the smell of it. I really like the smell of it. Bloody Mary is called a Caesar in Canada.
Really?
Oh, it's a bourbon brand called Buffalo Trace?
Oh, I do like the smell of it.
I really like the smell.
It's like a hint. It's like a breeze. Like a breeze of
Colors of the Wind?
No, a breeze of like raspberries in a field. Like it's not pungent, but I do get like raspberries just floating through the breeze. It's very smooth.
I'm gonna take another sip. I have some thoughts. 14.8 is the alcohol content.
I think it's really smooth. I think it's nice. I like it.
Okay, so I'm rating my own. You don't look, Chris. And
I'm
then
not
you
looking.
You rate your own. I'm not giving you my opinions yet.
It's got a tinge of sour to it, but not overwhelmingly sour. Yeah, I know what I'm rating mine. I'm gonna just go for it.
the same.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this is crazy.
I think it's like a 6. I would say almost a 5.9.
Yeah, it's like it's not a 5.
Because I feel like we've given 6s to things that maybe should have been 7s, but I think it's really good.
I think it's really good. It's rich. It's flavorful. It's full-bodied. Whatever
It's
I think
really,
that term means.
It's really smooth. It's not like you're drinking something chunky.
There are no chunks in this.
No, this
This
very
is
smooth.
definitely no pulp situation.
Mm-hmm. You know what I think? I think that
Imposter Jen said wine song. I'm gonna do the wine song in a sec because you're right. I think we said that when we give 6s or 7s, we're gonna do the wine song. But I need to really pee, so I'm gonna go do that. You tell us what you think. Tell them what you think, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do the wine song.
I think what I like about it is that it's like this is gonna sound pretentious.
But also, you need to play the pee music, right?
Yeah.
Hi, Eloise.
But I feel like it's a little bit of an experience. 7 is the max rating. Yeah. 23 PB. It's no dust bunnies. It is Pete. Totally. It's super smooth. I feel like it's a little bit of an experience because it's like it smells really nice. It's got like a nice fruity smell to it, but it's not overly fruity when you drink it. And I don't know. I mean, I just think it's like, it's a little bit different. It's a little different than what you might find. No turpentine on a rainy day, even though we bought it on a rainy day. I think it's really good. And so I don't know if the guy who we gave the business card is watching, but great suggestion. And I always really like it when it's like a little family shop and they're kind of making this wine and putting their heart and soul into it, and then we get to enjoy it. Beach Please, this is called Soaked Winery, American Alcohol, 14.8 by volume. I don't know what American Alcohol is, but I don't know. Maybe it's like it has more Eagle in it. I have no idea what American Alcohol is. It's 2019 Reserve Envy.
Okay, Chris, you have a button to press.
Thank you.
Holy McMolly. Okay,
What is American Alcohol?
I don't know. Filled with hatred
It's
and racism.
It's American. I mean, I know what American degrees are, but what's American Alcohol?
I don't know. So Ellie loves to touch and hold someone's ear when you're holding her. And today was the first time that she did that when I had my earrings in. And it was so cute. She went and reached and held and then touched it and was like, "Ooh, what's that?" And then looked up at me and smiled. And then Pete was like, "Just be careful, like don't like tug on it," which whatever. I mean, it wouldn't have been fine. And she just looked and kept smiling at me. Did you pay attention to that?
Yeah.
It was so cute. It was
Oh my
such
God,
a cute moment.
when she hugged me today and kissed me on the cheek, I was gonna just melt. I mean, I feel like out of everything that happened today, the property, all of that, like that was That was the cherry on top.
Totally. And also the credit card. Pete, if you're on still, did she get over that? Because I feel bad that we introduced her to that. She had the cutest little rainbow boots. And we had Chris's Apple card that we were, just like the metal card, the credit card. And I was holding her and I shoved the credit card into her boot. And I was like, listen, when the waitress comes over, we're going to take it out of there and you're going to give it to her. And why'd you switch away?
Just so that we're on the normal cameras.
No,
only.
but we were here. Eloise isn't there anymore.
Oh.
Like we were on 1 o'clock. So we call the waitress over and I'm like, Ellie, do it. And she whips out the credit card and gives it to the waitress. And it was amazing. Then later on, when we were leaving, I made a joke. I feel so bad I made the joke. I said, Ellie, where's your credit card? And she didn't have a credit. She was upset she didn't have a credit card. And she started crying.
She needs a credit card.
And I was like, she couldn't find her credit card. I felt so upset for her.
Pete said that she got over it. Like 3 minutes later.
Oh, okay, good. I felt so bad. Yeah, no, Chris. That's what it is.
It's no, Chris. Yeah,
no, Chris. No, Elias is what she says. Yeah, 30 years you'll make her pay for you. 30 years, excuse me, 18 years. That's her security blanket. Yeah, I'm telling you, I can't even.
She's something special. She's so cute.
Give her a business card. We no, we didn't give her a business card.
We should have
given her a business card.
Well, if you carried business cards with you, you could have given it to her.
But I didn't.
Well, we can mail her one.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, we'll mail her one.
Okay. So anyway, what was the next thing we were going to... Oh, the wine song. Let's do the wine song. I have it queued up on my phone. So
on Bluetooth or...
Yeah, we're going to do Bluetooth. And let me make sure that I am on Bluetooth for
What a great day. I mean, today has just been something else.
It really has. I am absolutely here for what went down today, who we got to see, the hanging out with Pete and Ellie, and also the.
I wish Elle could have made it, but she was busy today.
Yeah, she had like an event,
and the fact that
it says I'm connected, but I'm not, and that's the weirdest thing.
Should I turn this off and on again?
Try it, yeah. I don't think that works that way, Chris.
Okay.
Sorry, folks. I literally said I was connected before.
Play it. We're all waiting.
No, it's not connected. It says it's. Let me do this. I'm gonna do it on my.
We should have it on the soundboard. That's what we should do.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put it in the reminders.
Yeah, literally the easiest thing.
Why don't we have it on the soundboard?
Literally the easiest thing in the world.
I mean, on what other day are we literally playing the wine song, getting an offer accepted on the perfect property?
Well, I mean, at this point, I don't know that we're playing the wine song.
Well, we can play it all in our minds.
I'm just so confused why it's not working.
It's
like
turn your
not
Bluetooth
connecting.
on and off.
Oh, this is so frustrating.
It's all good. We can always play it tomorrow and pretend like it's today.
It's not connecting. No, the Bluetooth, it's like broken.
Sorry, folks. But you'll have to just play it in your mind. And it's really fantastic. It's OG Steve original. And it just is chef's kiss.
I mean, what I could do is this. I could just play it and...
I don't know, is that... Dumpster fire.
So that's that. Well, you know what's funny, OG Steve? Because I added
do you have the stream playing on there? Is that why it's not working? Or
No.
your volume down?
No, I quit the stream. When you sent that file, I quickly added it to a folder of stuff, and I missed the name of it. And then when I typed in my phone, I was searching for Wine O'Clock, and it's called OG Steve Wine O'Clock 100th episode celebration punk version.
Oh, here mine
that.
is working. Can you AirPlay it to me, or share it to me?
The file?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, Chris, you're making me nervous now. How am I
Just
gonna
do it.
that?
It's fine. We have
Um,
all the internet's bandwidth to. So while Elias is
okay,
sending
here.
that to me, yeah, okay.
And then open it up in files.
Okay, let's
Just
see.
save it,
Is this gonna
save
work?
it, save it, save it. Okay.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Okay. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
You'll drink yours and I'll drink mine. It's 1 o'clock. La 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 la. It's time for wine o'clock. Segments. Wine, 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 wine. Time for wine and here we go. It's 1 o'clock. La la la. Wine o'clock. We only drink red, never white. At 1 o'clock. La la la. It's time for wine o'clock. Yeah. Here we go. It's 1 o'clock. La la la. Time for wine. 7 Moscow's never dusty. 1 o'clock. La la la. It's time for wine o'clock. Everybody say. Wine, 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 wine. Time for wine and here we go. It's 1 o'clock. La la la. It's time for wine. You'll drink yours and I'll drink mine. It's 1 o'clock. La la la. It's time for wine o'clock. Yeah. Wine, 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 wine. It's time for wine o'clock. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so
just
good.
never gets old.
So my favorite comment so far here is Paul, I think, saying, is there any such thing as an NFT audio?
I don't know, but OG
If
Steve
there's ever an
should
audio
do it.
NFT silliness, this is it. That cracks me up. Jen said, Elias, I swear I did the hand movement in sync with you. That's too funny. Imposter Steve said June 11th will be episode 200 and June 5th last year was my first episode. Okay, wait, listen, folks. So when the mole people in the sky have designed what's going on and they are, aligning the future,
Can you
there
imagine
is a
if our
possibility
first
that our 200th episode might be in
Camp
our
Muskrat.
Camp Muskrat land or whatever, in the new Airstream for the first time streaming from there. Can you even imagine? It would be
That
too
would
much
be
to handle.
remarkable if that all came
The
together.
way that all comes together
Yeah,
in that
that would be
moment would be
amazing.
insanity, because we're supposed to get our Airstream in early June. And if everything lines up for the property and we get it, there's a closing date of sometime in early June.
Yeah. I mean, it would be remarkable.
I can't even stand that. That's too much to handle. I can picture them jamming to this in Chris's truck. LOL. Yay. Love that ending. Me too. I love that ending so much. By the way, Pete, if you're still on, and OG Steve, if you're still on, we do need to truly, deeply connect to see if there's anything the three of us can do for episode 200 with something I don't know, potential for a new song. But if OG Steve, if that's too much, like if you like working on your own and you're like a creative genius when you're like,
he is a creative genius.
no,
but on
I
his
know.
own
That's what
time.
I mean. If you are,
You can't
feel free to
force
say
creativity.
absolutely not to all of this. So I'm just saying.
So listen, what I'm going to say is tonight's been really special, and you all have been so fabulous that I think that tonight we should also give away, whoever wins the patch tonight is also going to get a Muskrat Nation magnet.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Why don't you do then should we do two, since it's such a special night, and do the main one gets the thing, the patch and the magnet,
And then we'll do a second
magnet. Yeah,
perfect.
That's what I
perfect.
think.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll have two giveaways tonight. One is
Okay,
going
OG
to be
Steve, good.
One is going to be, the first drawing will be just a magnet. The second drawing will be a magnet and the patch that we're going to reveal now. So can you cue me up, Elias? For
Yeah, before we do that, Paul said, I want to hear about what the local town complains to you about the parking the Airstream in your driveway. If you mean the new lot, there's no one will complain. No one's around there to complain. But if you mean our current house, like here, there hasn't been no one's really complained about that. We have a new member.
I can throw in an
Kit
ebook code.
Falbo said I can throw in an ebook code. No, I mean, I know what that means, but I don't know what that means at the same time.
What does that mean? Yeah, but
let us know.
But welcome and thanks for being a first chatter and tuning in tonight.
Yes, also thank you for that. Imposter Steve said, did you find out if the keychain you tried to send me got sent back? Said Imposter Steve.
No, but I sent another one out. So if we're gonna go because Mary Jane Pink and S sent us something to the PO box, which is super sweet, and we can't wait to go there. So we'll probably go Monday to pick it up, and then we'll check to see if it got returned. But either way, if both of them get delivered, then keep them both.
And Kid
then
Falbo
you
said,
and Jen can each have one.
and Kid Falbo said they can throw in an audiobook code. I have poetry, science fiction, and stuff I can throw in. I meant the audiobook, said Kid
Oh,
Fab.
that's so fun.
Kid Falbo said that. That is very cool. Please join our Discord and message me.
Yeah, Kit Falbo, we have a whole arts and crafts section. You should totally join the Discord.
So I'm typing in this, Kit Falbo, join that. And then my name on Discord is this. I just posted that. Message me and let me know what you're talking about with that. And then we'll figure out how that can work. That's very cool and very generous of you to do that.
And Disney Deb got the magnet yesterday and said thank you. And you're welcome. Thank you for being a part of the community.
So, Imposter Steve, you may in fact receive 2 keychains.
Who knows? Maybe the Postal Service. You know what? I think that
The Bald Eagles.
the Bald Eagles, they're picking up the slack from the Hawks.
I now remember this story because I think it originated from exactly this conversation. We're very predictable in the most unpredictable way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. In terms of predictability, yeah, that's the predictability that I need. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chrissy, for the kickoff. Okay, so folks, this is timely. I made this patch Thursday night after work on the couch.
With no expectation of what's to come tonight.
No, yeah, this is like
Yep.
this is a pie. I want to say pie in the sky, but I have no idea what that means.
I don't know. But
This is
many of you guessed
the universe aligning.
the mole people.
This is Mercury in retrograde tonight.
We are at a point right now where what you're going to see has been predicted by many of you folks on stream tonight. And it's been killing me to keep my mouth shut. So show it.
So this is the patch for tonight. It says don't bother. And it's just a hand like, no, I don't want to deal. Don't bother. I don't have time for you.
You're talking.
You wanna
Don't
buy.
bother.
Yeah, you want to
this.
buy a property. Don't bother.
bother.
I don't have time.
You want to give me $1 million? Don't bother. That's what it is.
This I feel like is totally applicable to all parts of life. So whoever wins this, feel free to reapply it to whatever you want. Like if you're at the deli counter and somebody says, "Cut me in line," and you say, "Don't bother." Fine. You can reapply it wherever. It's totally great. I love it. I think it's just fantastic. It doesn't always have to be a jerk of a real estate agent.
Did you see someone's comment that
No.
it is without the period? Yeah.
It is without. That's not intentional, but it's perfect. Jen, it is 11,269 stitches. It takes 22 minutes to stitch, and it's fabulous. And it's like a nice size
Imposter
too. It's
Steve
nice and
said
small.
you really need to send one to her. Get that? Absolutely not. She does not deserve his talent.
Can you imagine?
No.
But I think it would be hysterical. It would
Can
be
you even
really
imagine
funny.
if she receives that? I said to Chris what he should do is send an email being like, hey, just to let you know, we put in this offer and we're so excited, blah, blah, blah. And then be like, but in the future, we'll be thinking of you, blah, blah, blah. And then immediately 5 seconds later send, wait a second, I just saw your prior email. Don't bother, GTFO, bye. You know?
I really like this one. I think it's just a lot of fun. I want to put it like front and oh, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm putting it right next to my Be a Best Judy, which is I think this is my favorite patch. And then don't bother.
Yep.
Like it's like just be a good person as Be a Best Judy, and then just be a total miserable person.
Yeah.
Right next, you need to just I feel like the universe loves spectrums, and that when you have them right next to each other, that they're just totally on opposite sides of the spectrum. You just appreciate the good side more.
I agree. Chris, I'm looking back at this. You really have some. I mean, you need to be proud of your work here.
I love it. It's so much fun.
You really need to be proud of your work. Let's go to this one. I want to just like look behind, folks. I know it's like split in the middle, but like look behind. There is some. Chris is really done it.
Nice.
He's done the thing.
Mad but nice. It's right by Happy, which is an OG Steve original. Oh, it's like
That Kirby one really stands out nicely because it's a different shape. It's your only circle that's not
I have the
McMuffin
emojis.
one. Bluffing with my McMuffin. I forgot about that one. Chris, you're Let It Go. That's Elsa.
that is a good one, I think. I was questioning that one, but
Oh
I
my
think
god.
it is
Oh
a
my
good
god.
one.
I'm dead. So in a little bit, we're going to be releasing the whatever.
The two giveaways.
Yeah,
one
we're gonna be
will,
doing that.
One will get Don't Bother and Muskrat Nation magnet, and then we'll give another one away, which will be just the magnet.
Oh, Bella received her Kirby patch today. And also we have a new follower, Addy Vic Gaming. Welcome. And we hope that you stick around for a little bit longer because we're going to have a free giveaway that you can enter for. And we will be giving away a patch from behind the wall that Chris has, and also a couple of stickers from our channel. So that's that.
I'm coming up on a month of doing embroidery work, or a year of doing embroidery work in May.
That's amazing. And
I'm
you
like
know what
I'm
that
like
means?
less than a month, 30 days away from my embroidery anniversary.
That means I'm 31 days away from my dressmaking failure.
Fiasco. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Well, you can always recover. There's always next year, Elias. It's fine.
Also, Kid Falbo said message you too about audiobooks and poetry. Thank you. That's really genuine and appreciative and generous. So thank you.
Jen Bribula is coming in hot. May 18th is the thing that Leslie won.
You know what? That's absolutely insane to think. Honestly, that May 18th, you built a tiny ass heart patch that you thought was the craziest thing you've ever done.
And now I love
look at what
it.
you've
Now
done.
it's like, now it's a thing. I love it.
Embroidersary. I'm glad Chris is wearing his uniform today. Also, I'm wearing my uniform. Listen, folks, this is what I'm going to say. Look, I've got my Kirby on. I know we were supposed to play Kirby tonight, and I want to play a one level. I don't care if it's 2 hours in right now. I want to play one level.
Yeah, no, one level, then we have two giveaways.
Yeah, we're going to play one level. And in the midst of that level, I want to use the Kirby amiibo.
Bye, Leah. We love you.
So, bye, Leah. If you don't know what an amiibo is, it's a toy that Nintendo makes that looks like this. It's really well built. It's plastic. And in it, there's an NFC chip right here that can be read by the Joy-Con. So you take this, you put it on here, and something happens. So I just want to see what happens because I've never done that in this game. And we're going to play one level of this new world that we're in. And we're going to go from there and see what happens. And then we're going to give away a prize. So let's do
prizes.
That. 2 prizes to 2 folks. They can't be the same in this case. So having a second prize will at least...
double your odds.
Double your odds, yeah. So let's go to the game. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I actually hid that. Why is that like that?
Wait, where's my mouse?
Why did everything sort of reset? I'm so confused. I
think
literally
when we
hid
duplicate
that.
things, it's like it goes weird.
No, like hide that purple, hide the purple, hide the purple, and then activate the black. Like why?
There we go.
Why did that happen?
I don't know, but it's fine.
Okay, so here we
It's all
are. Look,
fixed.
I'm Kirby.
Oh, I'm connecting. Oh wait, let me just change the Kirby game.
Just at
for
least,
a sec.
yeah, okay.
What is this game called?
Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Okay, perfect. So let's go, Chris, let's just quickly
Can
go.
you switch the TV input so we can see?
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Okay, so I think look, we're giving a blueprint for the toy hammer blueprint. All right, let's get the tools ready. Why don't we do this, Chris? Let's do one of those food ones and then a level and call it a day.
Okay.
So, this one's upgradable. Oh, the toy hammer. Yeah, let's do it, Chris. You know, every time we play this game, I'm impressed by these graphics.
You know, this wine I liked in the beginning,
Look at his
and I
little
feel like it's
helmet.
getting better.
It's
You know,
getting
like
better.
wine starts off sucky and then this started off great and now it's greater.
Whoa, Chris, look at this. Look at this.
Oh. Yeah,
He's
but
wearing the helmet. Whoa. Okay, let's get out of here. So, folks, what we're going to do is going to be one level of this little mini game.
oh,
and then
yeah,
a
the
regular
postal
mini
service
game.
thing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Or no,
yeah.
no, this is the hamburger service.
Yeah. All right, ready, Chris? Oh, look, we got a toy because we helped out.
Yeah, an tomato, an M tomato.
An M tomato. Let's do co-op, and we're going to do the frenzy one, the hard one.
Okay.
Let's see if we can beat our score of 2780.
Okay,
all
we
right?
can do it. Yeah,
All
we
right.
can do it.
We got this. We got this. We got this. I'm left to your right too, right, Chris? You good?
Yes. That's you. That's you.
That one's so weird to see. Okay, it's this lunch. It's the lunch rush
I hit this
time.
button though. Is it the
It's all
same
good.
person?
It's all good. Same thing. It's you. It's you. Oh, I think we did well. Did we do well?
I don't know. We didn't mess up at all. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, we did great. Oh, today's our day, folks. This is our day.
Oh,
my God.
Chris, high five. We did so well.
Yeah, new record.
Holy McMoly, that was awesome. We earned these coins. We got 500 points better. Oh, we are just, this is.
Okay, let's,
What if Kirby could swallow a planet and do interstellar warfare? I'm dead. All right, let's go do a level, right? Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. And then giveaways.
You gotta join me, Chris.
Oh,
Can't
why?
just- like, otherwise there's a delay because it thinks that you're still doing your thing. Let's
Oh,
see. Thank you, 23PB2. Let's see what happens, Chris. Oh wait, we're past all this.
No, we're not. We just got here.
Oh,
Yeah, we didn't do any. This is a new world.
oh.
This is
Circuit
this
Speedway.
is Muskrat Land.
So you're right, Chris. I apologize. So we have a couple things that we're gonna do in this one, and I want to do the amiibo. So let's see what's gonna happen. Look, Chris. Let's go to amiibo. You can use amiibo to gain extra stock items, star coins, and more. Would you like to use an amiibo now? Sure. Now, can you switch to Craft-A-Cam?
Yeah.
Okay, so look, folks. I'm putting that down. And I'm taking, is that?
Yeah.
And I'm taking this and I'm putting it above. And it read it, and now switched back to me.
Oh, presents.
And now look what happened. We got these coins.
Yeah.
Fun!
Oh,
and the little
oh.
pill thing.
What is a pill thing?
Life
Oh.
up. Oh, we have a second life now.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, they're in line, and you just smash your way to the front. Yep, like a.
That's
like
the
a
way that a
good
Karen
Karen.
is. Jinx!
Oh, eat it, eat it.
Oh, I'm here for it. Mouthful mode. Here we go.
Oh, this is a
Jump
nice
on.
car. Hi. Okay.
Okay. Let me just get
I
acclimated with
have
the
an
controls really quick.
Arrow. Look.
All right, here we go. Mario Kart, Kirby. Oh, wait,
Oh,
actually, this
here we
is
go.
actually real.
Go.
Wait, sorry.
Oh, is this gonna be bad, Elias?
You can also shoot if you want, Chris. Like, always be shooting to help me.
Oh, you need to go fast there.
No, I need to jump, which I forgot I could do. How'd I do?
Oh, you did great.
I got gold! Oh my god, I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer.
23 BB said don't let Elias drive.
Okay, let's go over here and collect our prizes. Look, we got a flan, we got a pile of gold, and we got a Waddle Dee.
Good job, Elias.
OMG, OMG, OMG.
If only you could drive like that in real life.
Seriously. Aw, look, I feel bad hitting that one. Oh, jeez, whoops.
How do I throw things? I forget.
B.
No, this is...
No, just tap it. B, A. Like this one, B. Chris, B.
No, he does this.
Press and hold it. I don't know, Chris, figure it out.
I'm
You
literally
complain
a
that you don't know how to
helicopter.
control Kirby, then I control Kirby, and then you complain that you don't know how to control
I know.
Waddle
I'm just
Dee.
full of complaints.
Oh, I probably should have that, because it seems like
Oh,
it
well,
wants me
I took
to
it.
have that. What is this?
Oh, now it's throwing? Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Chris, just
It's fine. It's
figure
fine.
it out.
Yeah, it's fine.
Figure it out.
Oh, it's an arrow and a B, I think. Oh, there's probably a secret in
Definitely.
in this wall.
Yeah. There we go. We
I
got
got
bullet
it.
capsule.
Oh, wait, get that. Get that.
What?
Get that.
What? That's my item that I threw.
Oh, okay, fine.
Definitely get that right here. Look.
Oh, wow.
There we go. We got to probably time it. It's probably timer based. No, it's not. Okay, good.
Oh, well, here I come.
Oh, this is a good item, this one.
What does it do?
It used to be the spike and we upgraded it, and now when two spikes are together, look, when two of these are together, look, it chains together.
Oh, wait, I can get this.
No, I got to do that.
No, I did it.
Oh, interesting. Because of co-op.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. And now look, there's stairs. Oh,
presents.
coins.
Oh my God.
Oh, gimme, a man.
The treasure.
After midnight. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Oh, kisses.
Let's get out of here. Quick,
Oh.
because I have invincibility.
The treasure chest today with Ellie.
Oh, that was so cute. We went to a restaurant that had a treasure chest, and they allowed kids to pick one toy out of the treasure chest, and she was so happy to pick up a squishy dinosaur.
She knew it was a brontosaurus.
I know. I can't even stand it. She's so cute. Oh, boss. Oh, whoa.
Oh.
We just destroyed that. Excuse me.
Whoa.
Defeat Wild Edge using an invincibility candy. Yeah, that's right. Oh, a blueprint.
Ooh,
For
hamburger and fries.
Gigant Sword blueprint. I want a hamburger and fries. Is tonight a Burger King night, or is it too late?
I don't know.
We just said yesterday that we haven't had... Oh, good job, Chris. That we haven't had an Impossible Whopper in months. All right, let's keep going. Do you think I need the springy one? No, definitely not, because I need to do mouthful mode. All right, 50 seconds I have, Chris. Are you ready?
Yeah. do
Ready?
it. Don't hit any trucks.
All right, 2, go. Jesus Christ, Chris, seriously.
Oh, I'm smashing. Oh, you're better at smashing things.
Are you
Oh,
all
that was-
hearing him?
That was good. If only you could jump over my car when. Oh, yours, Elias. I wish you had these skills on Wednesday morning. This is some epic driving. Oh, wait.
Shoot.
That's a little bit more on brand for you. Is that a French crawler? Oh, what is this? This is...
Oh, I don't know. I thought I could shoot them. Jeez, I didn't know that I can't. That I have to avoid them.
Oh, wow.
Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it?
No, I think you did.
Oh, terribly.
Really? I thought you did great.
No, I want to redo that. Is it possible to redo it?
No, I think it's one and done.
Damn it.
But I think you get the participation
No,
award.
I want to do it one more time. I listen, Chris, I feel like I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay, I'm redoing that, folks.
Imposter Steve said, Jen says I'll
I
melt.
saw that. All right, I need to do it in 50 seconds. Are you ready, Chris?
Yeah, do it.
All right, let's do it. I think I could do better than what I did.
I think those things throw you down, like slow you down.
Oh, jeez. What am I supposed to do there? What do you mean, the boxes? Like hitting things?
hitting them.
Okay, that's good to know.
Like, that's why I'm trying to shoot them.
No, but how am I supposed to, like, avoid them like that?
Yeah, do that.
Okay. Wait,
Okay,
this is good. This is good. This is good.
That was good.
Oh, shoot.
No, that was okay. You're fine.
Thank you.
Don't hit the...
I know. Come on. This is good. Come on, do it. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. 10 seconds faster?
Holy crap. No, that's...
I thought I did that really well.
Yeah, I thought you
Okay,
did
well,
great.
that's not happening tonight.
Yeah, I
but
think
holy
that's fine.
McMoly.
No, you 12 seconds faster you need to do it. 13 seconds faster.
Jeez. There's definitely a shortcut that we're missing somewhere. Let's just check the vicinity here and verify that, like, we missed something somewhere.
Oh, look, shinies.
Oh, good job, Chris. This is the end. This is the end of the level here.
What is this,
The butterflies?
Yeah. No.
I don't know. Nothing. Oh, man. You know, I feel a little bit bummed.
Don't be bummed. I think it was great. You got coins. It's fine.
We got that. We only got 2. We defeated that one. Reached the first race's goal within 20 seconds. Jeez.
That's nuts. Okay.
Thank you, Deb. Deb said I don't know. I thought Elias was a gamer. Thank you.
Oh, you got Needles Feeling.
Yeah, I got the little trophy for that. And a Waddle Dee.
Well, that's
just a
for
regular
the one,
old Waddle Dee.
Yeah, the one that you didn't save.
Oh,
That's
another
still-
one. A wanted poster. Great. I think that we're probably oh, that board looks crazy.
I think yeah, we started this world,
Yeah.
so save and then we
Let me
can
just see one
do the
thing.
giveaways.
This I'm interested. I'm gonna do this. Cutter treasure. Are you ready?
Do it. This is like 30 seconds.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. And then we're gonna start a giveaway, and then we have a Can Chris Get It? So stick around. All right, here we go.
Oh, do you know
Hold
what
B
to
and
do?
release.
Oh, this is...
Wait, I don't understand.
This is... I think you need to...
What is it saying?
Do it in the slot, the mail slot.
Oh, geez. Hold on, I need to try again. I'm sorry, folks. I am not a gamer tonight. I might be a potential property owner, but I'm not a gamer.
Wait, if you hold it... No. Oh, this is...
No, there's no way. Halt and charge. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to try again. Did you see what you need to do? It comes back to you like a boomerang. So if you position yourself while it's halted, look, I'm going to leave it there now. Look, I'm moving, and now it's going to come back to me.
Great.
That's
you did it.
cool. Yeah, get out of here. We don't need you. Get out of here. Whoops. So I'm going to leave it there and then watch. Boom. Did you see that?
Yeah, magic.
Why are there two? Why are there two there, you think? What do I do? Tell me what the puzzle is, quick.
It doesn't matter. Do either one, and then go to the opposite side.
Oh, jeez. I was not low enough.
Elias.
Oh, my God. I'm such a gamer. I did it. Probably
I think
not
that
within
last
time.
one, it was probably a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, 55.
Yeah,
That's
that was
fine.
it. I
That's
did
fine.
well, though. I got the thing. And remember, Kara said that doing it in time is like not
Yeah, it doesn't
much
matter.
different. Anyway, you just got a couple more coins. Oh, my God. So good.
Okay, so I think the game is,
Yeah, let's get out of here. Okay, good.
and then let's go back to
yeah,
cameras.
let's do it. Do it.
And
do
can
it.
you switch the TV, please?
Uh-huh. And then we have a quick and Chris
We
get
have,
it.
and we have 2 giveaways. Okay, so are we good? Okay, we're
Yes.
gonna start the giveaway now. Listen, folks, anybody can enter the giveaway. It's free.
You
There's
just need to type. You need to be able to type. So if you don't have an account, you can't type. Sign up for an account for free. Then it's ! raffle when Chris says so. Says so, and then you're entered, and that's it.
and then there's going to be 2 drawings from the pool. The first drawing is going to be for Muskrat Nation Magnet. The second drawing will be the grand prize Muskrat Nation Magnet and the Don't Bother Iron-On patch.
All right, let's do it. Thank you, 23 PB2. Did you do it, Chris?
Yes. Okay. It
All
should
right.
be live.
Let's do it. While Chris is getting that set up, I'm gonna do a CCGI. So, going along the theme of art, I have a new art piece for you to identify.
Oh no. Okay.
You need to tell me what the name of the artist is, or the painting, or what technique was used to make it, or generally anything that you can
Painting. Is that
about
a technique?
it. Okay, so let's see. What do you got for us?
I've never seen this one.
Are you kidding me? You've never seen this painting?
No, but she has the cake is being served on the right. That is a full sheet cake. That's like a 50-person sheet cake on the right. That is a rump if I saw one. And the one that's by the lake in the bottom in the orange is not, I mean, that's like a half sheet cake. They all y'all on the left, all the guys on the left, this is you know the San Francisco like
That little area.
the like hill by like where Full House was.
Yeah, so where all the gays go.
And they just hang out like
Yeah.
in their tank tops or like shirtless or
Yeah.
whatever, and they're like not interested. This woman is coming in serving full cake, but
Sheet cake from Costco.
sheet cake for days.
Yeah. And
And,
not one person
and
is
not
looking at
one-
her.
they don't care.
The one at the bottom left,
They're like,
is-
I'm not interested. They're
bottom left is 1 bajillion% homosexual.
oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh my God. And Bella just said the bottom left guy is dressed like Chris. I am dead as I comment on this. So,
Is it? I mean, I feel like it's a little bit like simple, blurry. Is it a Monet? No.
no. No.
It's. Can I give a time period? I feel like the like umbrella of "Don't look at me," like hiding under the
Yeah.
umbrella. I feel like it's like the 20s, the 10s, 1920s.
Like 1910, 1920, you are about
1900.
40 years off.
Younger?
Yeah.
It's
Or-
like 18.
Yeah.
1880?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe
that's the top hat though, because that's like, yeah, maybe the top hat is.
So I will say,
They
Chris,
had dogs back then.
Oh my god, what are you even talking about?
Kidding.
So, Chris, I will say that your critique on the rump,
Yeah.
I'm here for.
Yeah.
One of the things in Elden Ring that happens when you play Elden Ring, you can leave messages for other folks, but you have to be able to use the words that are in the game. You can't make up your own words. And one of the messages is like, try rump, which always makes me laugh because I don't know what that means. Like, what do they want me to eat the cake? Like, sure, but like, you know, it needs to be tasty.
What is the dog eating? The dog has a pencil thin tail. That's a a lab, maybe.
The dog looks like it's eating either glass or like an iPod earphone cables, like the earbuds.
Question. Okay, so like this. So I'm gonna try to describe this. There's the lab with the pencil thin tail in the middle, and then the woman who is literally sitting on a sheet cake. That is, I think the woman on the right has a sheet cake. The woman who's sitting on the sheet cake has.
Oh,
it is.
Shoot.
It is. That's spread for days. But behind that, straight behind that, is either either Carmen from South Park, like the
Cartman. Excuse me,
Cartman.
Did you say Cartman? Like, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah, I thought it was Carmen.
Cartman.
Okay, it's Cartman in the back. Or this is a couple things.
Just remember, they don't see your mouse.
I know. That's why I was describing the woman who's sitting by the Labrador.
With the rump for days.
With the rump for days. It's like a pancake rump right now. But when she stands up, it's going to be chef's kiss sheet cake.
Do you see Garden Gnome's comment? That is our lake. You know what this is? This is in fact the photo of what Muskrat Land will look like when we open it up to all y'all. So let's start identifying who's who in this picture.
Everybody's showing up with sheet cake and tank tops. And I'm here for it.
Sheet cake asses and tank tops. So
okay, wait. So listen, it's Cartman? It's either Cartman. I don't know what this is. It's either Cartman or it's that thing that they have in football that I now know of where they show where the downs are. Where like it's connected to the chains.
Okay, so folks, please try to identify because Chris is pointing with his mouse and I'm not sure if you all can see. There's a man with the top hat next to the woman with the rump that Chris is talking about.
It's the man with the top hat who has the cane.
In between those two people, right above those two people, is the thing Chris is describing. If you need further instruction, they are right in front of a tree, and to the right of this thing, there's a person with an umbrella. Not the tall person with the umbrella. Chris, you are diverting. What is the name of this painting?
Wait, 23PB said this is Muskrat Land grand opening. I have no idea what it is. There's literally a monkey on the ground, though, and I'm just seeing that. There is a monkey on the ground. There is a peep riding a witch's broom. Okay, folks, I'm seeing things. I did not have that much to drink, but I'm gonna just say there is
Where's the peep? Can you with your mouse point?
Yeah, I'm gonna just explain it. There's the Labrador eating the iPod with the ear pods with the cable. Then there's
the very gay man.
To the right.
Oh, okay.
To the right of that, there's like the little dog.
Yeah.
And then there's the monkey.
Yeah.
Directly north of that is the peep riding the witch's broom underneath the girl who's looking at the baby's breath flowers.
Okay. Now, Chris, we could spend all day discussing these fine details. I need to know a couple of answers.
I have no idea. I've never seen it. I'm going to say it's called Day in the Park.
What? You are absolutely not off base. Okay? But
Okay.
let me give you some.
Give me
Don't look.
I'm not looking.
When would you go to the park?
Like in the summer.
No. Okay, let me rephrase that. There are only a certain amount of days in the week. What day would you go to the park out of all the days available?
Like the weekend.
More specifically?
Saturday? Sunday.
Okay. Now, during what part of the day would you go to the park?
Like an afternoon.
So put that all together.
Like a Sunday afternoon in the park.
That is the closest you're going to get. You're never going to get more than that. Okay. It's a specific park called a Sunday afternoon on the island of La Grande Jetée.
La Grande Jetée.
I may be mispronouncing that, but that's what I'm getting.
Okay.
Okay. Which is also in French. Un dimanche après-midi à l'île de la Grande Jetée was painted from 1884 to 1886 and is...
Oh, it took 2 years to paint this?
Who is this person's most famous work? What is my cousin's name that I showed you a picture of the other day?
Alexander.
No, the
Pete.
the husband. Remember I showed you that photo of the phone?
George.
Mm-hmm.
George the Great.
And no, George. When you call like madam or
lady.
No, the other like
Gentleman. Gentle.
Excuse me, blank. I'd like
Sir.
another. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. And then what is it called when the
George Sir.
Wait. The beginning decade of the new millennium. What
George
do we call?
Sir Not.
Get rid of the N.
George Sir Ought.
Yeah, just combine that.
George Sir Ought.
What?
George Sir Ought.
Where are you getting alt from?
You said not, but not the N, so ought. Ought.
You are literally
ought.
Yeah, put it together.
George Sir Ought.
Sure. George Seurat's most famous work is this painting called A Sunday Afternoon
Sir
on the island of
Mix-a-Lot.
La Grande Jetée. That is what this is.
La Grande Jatte?
Oh, is it La Grande Jatte? Am I mispronouncing that? One would say La Grande Jatte in USA English. Is that really what it is? I don't know. I'm just looking at it as Jetée. George Seurat. The
I
segment
think
should
I
be called
got
Can
it.
Chris
And
Get It?
listen, the cake is... Everybody's here for the cake. Nobody comes for the park.
Bella, it's spelled Jatte. I'm going to type. Can you type it in the comments, Chris? Type it in here. Look, here, Chris. Type that in.
yeah,
La
hang on.
Grande Jatte. Yes.
Oh, wait.
So what I was going to, yes, that's it. And what I was going to say is the other element of this all, Chris, and it's hard to see in this like format.
Have you
up here.
seen this before?
Yeah, this is like a famous painting.
Yeah, I've never seen it. How? How have I never seen this before?
There's a lot of
I love cake.
There's a lot of like, I want to say like memes of this painting where people are looking off into the distance. There's like a lot to do with this painting, but the main element of this painting, Chris, is that it's a leading example of pointillist technique. If you look at the real version of this, this is in fact all made of dots.
Oh, that's why it took 2 years.
Yeah, it's every single, like, it's literally pixel by pixel. You could see it in the tree. You could see it in
that's
the
why I
grass
thought it
down
was
there.
a Monet, because it's like you know,
Nice from far away. Ugly AF when you're up close.
yeah.
Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can you give away one of your
A
things?
lot of things. Okay, yeah, we're gonna give away a couple things now. We're gonna
Yeah.
draw winners. Thanks, Elias, for this lesson. Wait. That's,
Oh, is that painting in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? One of the memes was Bernie Sanders sitting on the chair. Yes, sure, Pam. That's where I recently most saw it. If you look at Bernie Sanders with the mittens, like a drawing that was a pointillist drawing of that with him right at the edge of the grass.
Oh wait, I didn't go to a raffle, but I'm going to.
Okay, and we see nothing. 'Cause
Yeah, I know. I'm
you're
gonna
a
add
dumpster
it.
fire.
It's fine.
You're
Now-
a dumpster
no.
and always bringing the fire.
That's
Oh, it's
really
so
good.
funny. I'm so proud
Okay,
of that.
so listen, folks. The first drawing is for a Muskrat Nation magnet and a couple of holographic stickers. Okay, are we ready?
Let's. Oh, sorry. I just loaded the stream on my phone. Go do it.
Abishi, congratulations.
She won what, the grand prize?
No, this is just the magnet.
Oh, just the magnet. Okay, so write it in here. And then in a second is the grand prize. So this was what do you call it, runner up?
No, this is the grand prize. This is the
I'm so
magnet and the
confused.
patch.
This is the grand prize.
This is the grand prize.
So why
that
did you
we're
say
drawing
it's not
now.
the grand prize?
The one that we're drawing now is the grand prize.
Great. Folks, did you just
Abishi
hear-
won the magnet.
Okay.
Now it's going to be
not the grand prize. Then I said, so what's now the grand
now,
prize?
Whoever we're going to draw is going to be the magnet and the don't bother patch, which like
Jeez, oh my
at this
God.
point, don't bother.
Speaking of runner-up and grand prize, folks, if anyone is watching RuPaul's Drag Race US version, for the first time in 14 seasons plus a million offshoot seasons, they are raising the money that the queens are making. So the grand prize winner will win $150,000, and for the first time ever, a runner-up will win $50,000. Now let's pick a winner, which none of you all are getting any of that money. Just the patch.
You're going to get a
Or
couple
just
of.
yeah,
you're going to
patch and
get
a sticker.
11,000 stitches.
Yeah, there you go.
Not
Let's do it.
dollars, stitches.
Show us. Do
Okay,
it.
let's see who's gonna win. Oh, no,
Oh, this can't be made up.
no, Jen.
This is a night for all nights right here, right now.
Jen, you saw it. That's not freaking rigged. That is not rigged.
I'm beyond. I told her when to enter and she won. Look at the patriarchy in full effect here. The man coming in and saying that person's win. Yeah, that's on me. I did that. I made the woman win.
Jen, congratulations. Jen, imposter Jen finally freaking won.
Oh my God, I'm dead. DED, dead.
But you know what? I can't.
No, I can't.
You
This
can't make it
you
up
can't
that
make it
she
up.
won the thing that said, don't bother. I mean, it's.
No, this is a life lesson right here. Toxic masculinity, baby. Imposter Steve.
Jen, I
oh,
mean,
I'm dead. I can't.
that is really funny. Really, really funny. I can't. You can't make it up.
You
and
can't
now we're in
make
Inception
it
because
up.
I'm looking at the stream.
Yeah, Chris. All right, listen, folks.
Wow,
We
folks,
need
what
to go.
What a crazy weekend. We had yesterday, epic stream. Tonight, we had a crazy day, and we shared it with our friends on stream, and it just ended with chef's kiss, icing on top.
Chef's kiss, crashing your car into mine. Okay, listen. So we need to go because I think tonight's the night that we're going to order Burger King, if it's possible still. And listen, Chris, ever since I mentioned it like an hour ago, all I've been thinking about is having this Burger King.
Oh, really? I'm thinking about how delicious this wine is. It's really good.
It's so delicious.
Yeah.
And I'm nervous that it's not going to be available as an option. And I'm going to be upset. But I'm not going to be upset because today has been a lovely day. We got to see
Nothing
Pete.
can
We
ruin
got
this
to
day.
see Ellie. We got to see our potential new property. We got to hang out with all y'all. We Imposter Gen 1. There's a lot of really good elements of today. So really, the wine song happened because this is a 6 out of 7 muskrats. Is this my first glass? Because
Yeah,
it's
it's
also
mine too.
really rich in a good way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rich, but it's smooth. I think you described it as rich, but it's still smooth. It's not like, it's
maybe I
not
don't
rich,
mean rich.
heavy. It's rich as in flavorful. And I said it was an experience, and I feel like it is an experience.
Which is why I've only drank a glass because I'm like savoring it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Wow.
It's
well,
like-
folks, when Muskrat
it's
Lane
like-
opens up, we're only 25 minutes away
I feel
from
like
this
it's
place.
like steak sauce in a wine glass. It's like A1 steak sauce that you're just going to unpack the flavors.
Chris, okay, I have a question.
I don't even know what steak sauce is, but I think people like it.
That's my question. So
And I hate steak.
listen, I have had A1 steak sauce. I enjoy it.
Is it? I feel like,
But I wonder, is it the yellowtail of steak sauces?
I don't know. I think people like it.
I would like the community to answer my question. If it is the A1, if the A1 steak sauce is the steak sauce of, no, the yellowtail of steak sauces. That's kind of how I feel it is.
But it's A1. Literally, they're like, I want the first letter in the alphabet, and I want the first letter outside of not. And I give us that and turn it into a sauce, and we're going to make it happy.
Wait, happy? What do you mean?
Like good. Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like-
You're giving emotions to the sauce?
yeah.
So we're eating happy sauce? That's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm happy. Oh my God, I'm being eaten. I'm terrified. Like,
Literally, McDonald's made billions on that freaking Happy Meal, Elias. Oh, your mind is blown. You can't process that. You cannot process that right now.
I can't. No, I can't. All right, listen, thank you all for being here. This has been an absolutely legendary, lovely, beautiful, amazing evening. I'm so happy to have been a part of it. Last night, tonight, it all is wrapped up in this joyous moment of our lives, like mine and Chris's own lives.
No, this is like a milestone for us.
Yeah, so we're very happy to have experienced it all with you. And thank you all the new folks who are here tonight. I hope you stick around, continue to come back, and enjoy the nonsense that we put out. This week coming up, we're going to have, in my brain, a fairly similar week to this week, minus the drag night, meaning there will be no Steven, but I may take my own attempt at drag, because, like, that's the point of it all. And we'll go from there. This upcoming week, past this week, like the one past this week, I'm off all week.
Oh, so
So-
we're gonna have content to deliver.
Yeah, like I might do more than one highlight.
Okay.
We'll see. Another thing I was thinking about, and I need your opinion on this. Should I take Kirby Week's content and put it into one?
Maybe we'll
'Cause that
whatever
would
the
catch
spirits
me
move
up.
you.
Yeah.
Listen, I
The
can't
mole people
influence
in the
you.
sky.
Yeah, the mole people will tell you the right way
Yeah,
to do
okay.
it. Yeah.
All right, folks, thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of our lives, and we hope to see you soon. And thanks for tuning in to another episode of Airstreamers, and we'll see you all soon.
Bye, everyone.
everyone. See ya.
Thank you.